guys heard it. Connor said.
I would,
Kamen
dude, if I had a
Rider.
helmet,
Wait.
you know I would.
Hold on, I'm in red mode. That's not what we want.
We're in Reddit mode?
No, not Reddit mode.
Oh,
not Reddit
brother.
mode. No.
Connor, hit him with a Reddit.
No.
Hit him with the... Did you say me?
Yeah. Hit him with a Reddit.
34M, my bitch of a wife, 32F, fucking said I'm not allowed to take a bath with my nice white shirt in chocolate milk. Am I the asshole?
Yes, the asshole.
Oh, I just don't think this is a fair community.
Why?
This is why Twitter is the last bastion of free speech.
Then you should have gone to Twitter for this question and not Reddit.
Huh?
Where we're all
No,
minds
Tell
that
no.
think. Yes.
Tell him how you feel about Charlie Kirk.
I love that guy.
Slap-faced man confuses absurdist humor with hate speech.
I love I don't even know what it's called, but the group of people on like TikTok who like tried to go to one of his like, oh, let's have a debate.
Oh yeah,
in person.
the Dean kid.
Yep,
Yeah,
yeah. Then turned down Dean. And everyone's like, let Dean speak. Let Dean speak. God, Charlie Kirk's such a
listen, I agree with his points. Dean comes off like a dickhead.
bitch. A little bit.
Never
I do
seen the
like
kid
Dean.
go off.
I do like Dean.
I'm like, you're on the right side of things, but you demean everyone you talk.
I sure doesn't fuck up everything. Let's try this first.
Whoa!
Okay, we're on it. We're on it. But yo, chat, what's poppin'? It's MonsterCon Day, baby. We are finally playing MonsterCon here on the channel. The boys are back. We're doing the damn thing. But of course, we're going to a con, which means we got to get into cosplay. Shoot, hold on. I can't see myself. So hold on. I'll go first. I am Hazel. You should be fine. From South of Midnight. Gender bent, of course. I got some other bracelets and watch. And a bunch of rings, and I won't lie. My left thumb losing circulation. I think that's gonna come
Danny?
off. Yeah.
Danny,
Yeah.
do this for me real quick.
Yep. I got you, bud.
The vibes are good. The vibes are good.
But that's me. I have the jeans too, but I feel like standing up. And I guess to go down, Connor, what are you here? What are you doing?
Oh.
You're fine. You're gonna be big there, but it's gonna change. It's fine.
It's your favorite straw hat. Choppa de Wappa. No, I had this or the guy from Scribblenauts. And we decided this would definitely be more known.
Yeah. All right,
yeah.
Next up, can I
had two choices. They were both 80s references, and it was Marty McFly, which I would have had to wear a flannel, a jean jacket, and a fucking puffer coat.
Yeah.
And God, that sounded hot. So I was like, what sounds way cooler than that? Fucking chest out in the Hawaiian shirt, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
This quarter zip is gonna kill me by the end of this. I know it.
It'll be golden. And then finally,
What, mine?
No. I get
And
it.
I'm cosplaying the 17-time world champion John Cena, completed with the jorts.
17-time world bitch.
I thought he was the... Wait, Chris, you told me you were the alt-right content creator, liberal dropkick. Is that not what you are?
Oh.
It's a bullshit.
You
I
said
have
you're
no idea who that is.
tier 3 sub for, I think, 3 years? Is that not who you are?
CGDanny. It
Sorry,
is
I'm over the
5
bed.
a.m. for
Who
me,
the
but I
fuck
stream
is
streaming
that?
You know what? I
after
made that
dinner.
up, Chris. It was fake.
Okay, sick.
I couldn't think. I don't know any alt-right content creators, Chris. I don't follow that crowd. Unlike
Real
maybe
quick.
someone.
Okay, thank you so much for the 25 months. I appreciate you. 5 a.m. is not. Are you just starting your day, or have you not ended your day yet? Because that's kind of nuts.
Fucking
Kids out there
wild.
use his hands a lot today. I'll be real. Right now, the only dilemma I'm having is my left pointer finger, I think, is about to fall off. So these rings are gonna move. At least the second one. I think if I have just one, we're good. But if you see me shaking my hands,
off. They're slowly sliding off.
the glasses,
Yeah,
he's dying, team.
like every 10 seconds,
You know,
they just
so
like
yes, for a
slowly slide
moment, when
off.
someone pops in, be like, hey, you know, slap him on for a funny bit.
Who are you? Can I? I am chest out, man.
I love that dude. I used to love that show.
Okay, wait.
I kind of feel like that. Who's that comedian? Who's the Burt guy with the hat on?
Reynolds.
That always has his. He's like, yeah.
No, I don't think it's Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds is a different guy. Burt
Kreischer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
that
was
guy.
shooting for. Yep.
Kind of who I feel like right now.
Okay.
I need to get like blitzed on 17 cans of beer and just sit here with my gut out. Hawaiian shirt.
Let me see. I just woke up, had wisdom teeth removed, so sleep is on my friend. Ooh, yeah, I remember those days. I was fine, and then my friend's like, you want to go out to lunch? I'm like, sure. I tried to eat. I'm like, guys, take me home. This is terrible. I hate everything. I don't know why I came. This is awful.
I hate it. Oh, that might be a little too. It's not like gross. It's just like not pleasant.
Pop off. There's your trigger
When
warning, guys. Be careful.
You know when they do it and you got the little divots behind your teeth now?
Yup.
And you had to like for a few weeks make sure them shits was clean.
Yup.
I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not gonna get into more details. Sometimes some nasty shit was like in there, man.
Some poop.
Yeah.
I thought his camera froze. I thought his camera froze.
No, I just stopped to stare at Connor. I was waiting. Guys, not the cuphead now.
I have too many things to love. I'm getting overstimulated here.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land.
Stop, flip. Let's go flip.
Nice. I'm the devil.
Guys, they can't hear the music.
Guys,
It's just really strange.
If you guys came out here for fetish content, I'm chest out eating a calzone. I hope that's good for you.
Bring those contracts. Come on, bring them to the
Someone's got a
king.
calzone eating kink.
Yes, Kate, thank you so much. The costumes, we either did some closet cosplays or threw some stuff together. I'm Hazel from South of Midnight, Connor's Chopper, Kanai's Magnum PI, and Chris is John Cena. And listen, I want to play some MonsterCon, baby. So
Let's go.
I did a run last night with Chris and Connor in the call to kind of just mess around and see like what the day was gonna look like. So yeah, we're about to run it and try and date some monsters. Let me see here. So we're gonna play.
Sorry, I started laughing because I was like, what could PI possibly stand for? And the first thing that came to mind was penis inside you.
There you
Yes!
go.
Yes!
That's him.
Cinema!
Cinnamon. All right, team. Now here we're at. We got the short mode does not include the mystery box shopper plotline secret endings, the regular game, or long game. Are we thinking like the regular game? Because a regular game would be. It says 2 hours to 2.5 hours on the long game, so it sounds like it's 4 hours
I made the
to
joke
9
last
hours.
night, but I'm willing to bet long game is like Monster Camp,
Yeah.
fucking sized game. Because that one always went late.
Yeah, 'cause I think we did what? Because the regular game was the 3 days, morning date. Yeah, morning date night, morning something else night, then morning date night.
So what's
then.
extra about long game?
It's
Long
probably
game.
another day.
I have to imagine an extra day if I had to guess.
I mean, it's only 3 on a Saturday.
We doing long game?
If everybody else is down for a long game, I'm
That's
down
the
for a
vibe.
long game.
Fuck it,
wait.
we ball.
All right, I'll rule. Welcome, Connor. You're sticking around.
Yeah, he's the 17-time world champion. You can't tell him no.
That was the one I was like, I potentially have the option of plans after this, but you know, I got outvoted. We're here.
Who's that guy? Who? All right.
Retro's pretty good.
Connor,
Retro
we
is
we do have actual Chopper voice actor on hold if you have to leave.
Ooh, that's true.
Well, I wish I had my chopper like little guy, but I packed him up already.
Go unpack him.
Damn it, Connor.
No, he's in the box.
Also, Chad.
I mean,
how's
I'm
the audio
always down
everyone?
for
How's
Hawaii
the-
Future Base, man.
It's pretty good.
What is Kawaii Future Base?
You guys are hearing it, yeah?
That,
Well, it's kind of like Bubble Dummy.
Yeah.
yeah.
How is the game to their voices? I turned the game down fairly low, so it's all everyone's good. Perfect. Cool. Let me know if things get fucky and different. It should be fine. Nothing should change, but just in case.
What about fantasy vibes? How's that feeling? Ooh.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
this
that's
was
fun.
the music that they played with the secret ending in Road Trip, where you got the medieval stuff.
Yeah, where I
Yeah.
got the bard.
Yeah.
That guy. Papa. Oh,
So like, I'm a big fan of these last 3, so I'm.
Well,
I like
hit
the
it with the
retro.
lo-fi. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
That might
definitely had
put
this
me
one on
to sleep.
Road Trip, yeah, and then Surf Rock was also on Road Trip, but I think we picked it like once because it was like the default.
Yeah,
Right.
what about retro? Oh.
You're
Yeah,
some big
okay.
sea of
Okay,
stars.
retro. Yeah.
All right, okay,
Yeah,
all right. The
yeah,
vibes
yeah,
been
yeah.
caught. The vibes been caught. Papa, you beautiful man. How are you? Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions, fiercely, unapologetically.
Medic.
No, dude, Medic's right. I did get a little heavy-eyed last night. Dude, I had my blanket on. I'm trying to fight bosses. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, no, gotta change this.
And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits, but here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. And of course, all right, chat. So I bought all the DLC, so you could play as Vicky, Crandon, Amira, Oz, Milo, Aravi, the cat whose name I keep forgetting, and Damien. But I listen. I need
the
my
issue
queen.
is they introduced Juan. How can you forget Juan? And I can only remember so many cats.
Yeah, we'll get Juan later. I guarantee it'll be DLC. We'll be able to play as Juan again. And then Shees will take that. We'll go down the list. So Connor, you're spot 2.
I'm spot 2.
Yeah.
I mean, give me Oz.
All right, I see you, dog. And we're going with the classic Connor.
The classic, buddy.
He, him?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I spot 3?
Bro.
Stop. He's adorable. Fuck.
Bro. I'm always going Crandon.
All right, we get Crandon.
Crandon in the house.
Let's get Crandon. Papa with the Crandon. Can't wait for Crandon. Wait, I forgot. Was the ... a consistent thing, or do we just go with regular Crandon?
I think it occasionally changed.
Crandon ... was only in a single run.
Right.
And I had to pause.
Pause, right.
At the end of every time.
It was just always
Crandon.
Crandon.
Let's do a regular Crandon. It's already going to be a 9-hour game.
Why not?
And Chris.
Bro.
You usually go Juan, so I mean,
I do. He's not here. So do I just stick with the theme of cats?
I mean, you could take...
Fuck it. Let's stick with the world cats.
Taffy. Valerie is her name.
Valerie! It's Valerie! Fine.
But now what are we going with, Chris? What's our spot? What's our name?
God, you know what? Instead, just hit me with a Tiffy. You gotta keep it in the world of WWE. Tiffy.
Tiffy?
Not Stiffy?
It's Stiffy time.
Stiffy Tiffy?
Guys, come on.
Ew.
Skylark song, yeah!
Stiffy Tiffy, you're so stiffy.
I think this game's gonna become my favorite one in the series.
What we played last night, there were some great dumb cackle moments. I'm like, okay, we're back, baby. We're back.
Yeah.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of these 4 days, the Afterparty loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Zoe, how old? We don't know. An eldritch cutie who went from the endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic, Liam
wife.
Liam de Lioncourt, 400XX, hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all of the fandoms he loved. Omen, 25, an evil overlord who has recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred to cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24.
Fuck that clown. Fuck that clown.
A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots.
Oh, see, we didn't read that last night.
We did not. We got W keys. Yeah, a little bit. It had to be one of them, but who?
Hot.
April was very hot. Clown wife, you guys are getting it, baby. We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst? What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we imagine this is someone's first Monster Prom game. This is how they're feeling it. And as we've grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. I did hear that. Yeah. All right, so here's the new thing to start with. You have to pick 3 things about yourself, which I don't know how these came into play last night. I don't know that they did. But oh god, what is Danny into? I mean, anime monologues is pretty good. Power scaling your friends. Garfield X
Licking
Naruto.
metal.
Depends whose metal we're talking. You know what I mean? Endless merchandise. I'm gonna go Magical Girl transformations.
You're not for Garfield X Naruto.
I picked that one last night.
Don't worry, I'm for Garfield X Naruto.
All right, so you taking that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Kamen Rider, so I'm also gonna say Magical Girl transformations.
Okay.
That only feels fair.
Put them back. Okay. Make sure I fuck it up.
Man, I don't know. Anime monologues. Why not?
All right. Connor, almost the same, man. All right, Crandon.
I'm a big fan of balloon-based sculptures,
Okay.
stabbing and licking metal.
Stab. Okay, I see. Okay, there's. Okay. I was like, couldn't find stabbing on the screen. I was like, where's that one at?
Chris is gonna be like,
the
yowie,
second shortest
yowie, yowie.
Dude, give me power scaling my friends.
Okay.
Typical Dragon Ball fan.
Absolutely, man. How does Danny scale Goku? Chat, you got that one.
I would solo Goku,
some-
little baby back bitch.
Danny would suck Goku so good.
Yeah.
Dude,
She would have
Goku wouldn't be
nothing.
able to fucking move.
Dude, give me anime monologues.
Okay.
And then
Dude, I have
fucking
Goku
stabbing.
squealing like a pig, bro.
Legs wobbly, not knowing where he is, dude.
Hey Vegeta, check this out!
I did the thing where I heard it all and just kind of didn't plug in, it didn't click that. I was like, oh, that was a funny joke. I just kept going with the thing. And then it kept going. I'm like, oh, hold on, we're still here. Sorry, Chris, what was it?
Stabbing.
Stabbing, okay. Good deal. Those are stuff. Now, choose our
should hang out
top
and
3
stab each other
favorite
sometime.
animals.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, I gotta take the owl. I'm taking the squid. Octopus. Squid? No, he's got tentacles right there. Octopus, yeah. And then the
he's
dolphin.
octopus.
Okay, Connor.
Of the options, pangolin not present, kind of
Correct.
fucked up. I'm gonna say octopus first.
Octopus.
We'll say I don't want to keep copying Danny here, but I'm gonna say owl then wolf.
Okay. Honestly, I get it. We have the same taste in animals. Crandon?
The first 3 in the order that they are presented from left to right.
Okay, just owl.
Yeah.
Wolf. I gotta make sure I get
Yep.
the. Yeah. Good deal.
Same but reversed.
Cool. Chris?
Give me the dolphin at 1, and then the
Disgusting.
wolf and the owl.
Okay. Listen, it's the taste in owls. We get it, boys. Honestly, it's no diff. Goku squeals like a pig is wild. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Liam and Zoe, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long. Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the
Monster Prop
perfect
babies,
setting.
man.
They're really cute. I love the chibi art. It's great. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Oh, we got... Okay, so...
Hell yeah!
Okay, so I guess
Superhero, though.
this was the fist last night, so I think this, like, unlocked a title
Oh,
for
now
us.
we know what it is.
Yeah, now we know what it is. So these 3 are brand new.
yeah.
Superhero.
I'm cool with superhero.
Kind of Danny. We are shoujo experts, brother.
You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. This is really... I gotta hear where Chris is at.
I was gonna say shonen. I was all in for shonen. So
We could be like the Don author, Danny. We fucking saw 100 shoujos in a single summer or whatever.
You're right. You're right. We're outvoted. We're going with the show. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Sorry, man. Listen, I'm a sucker for love, man. I need it.
I'll suck the love right out of you.
I'll have you squealing like a pig.
hold on, wait. Hold on, wait, chat.
Danny's
Danny,
catchphrase.
Danny, come here. Get him.
Got him.
You done yet, Goku?
No, calm down.
I gave you 3
down
seconds
here like-
max.
Oh shit, dude, you wild now.
Why would you? I can't even do it.
Please tell me you
we
guys
must
saw the
have.
anti-Donna playing D&D thing I sent.
Oh no.
I have not.
I
Oh,
forgot
it's so
about my
funny.
nose.
I have to look. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going, that we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And team, we're fucking in it, baby. I'll suck the love right out of you, Danny. Did I? I don't think I said it though.
I think
he did not. It was me.
Yeah, so someone else said I would do it. So like, I wouldn't say quote me. So just be like, you know, I've seen the Andy Donna D&D clip. It's hilarious. I have to see it. All right. So what's different this time? You're still picking spots. There's only 5 stats this time. So one will always go unpicked. And again, chat, we figured this out when I was playing the demo. Anyone who's not familiar, normally you pick a prompt, you're trying to get the right stat so you gain something, but if you're low in it, you lose it. Instead, this time around, you pick a prompt, and every single time you're going to gain stat and lose stat. And sometimes you'll get items that affect how much or how little you'll lose and gain. Like, eventually you'll get like a mystery box thing, Kanai, and I'll explain for chat, because Kanai didn't see last night. But you get to do one of the blind boxes, you pick an item, and the figurine will do something. I picked one that every time in between picking a location would just shuffle my stats. Or not even shuffle, just change the numbers. I had like a 33 in boldness.
I think
it dropped like -6.
Yeah, I think it would redistribute the points.
It was constantly changing, so I was just like, okay, there we go. So we won't get to that for a second, but I'm going first, and I still don't know what Omen needs, so I'm going for my boldness.
That's valid.
Let's go, Vicky.
Oh my God.
She's so great. I don't know who this is supposed to be exactly, but it looks great. You're roaming around the lobby when a tiny little dude pulls your shirt and whispers, "Hey, you need water? It's important to stay hydrated." He offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about this social interaction that you temporarily forget how to properly use the bottle. You water yourself like an awkward little flower you are. You thank the stranger who left confused. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink like a normal human. You gain +2 boldness for navigating a potentially dangerous situation.
That's such a stretch.
You walk around the lobby taking in the sights when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you. Oh, look at the cast. All right. Who wants to voice who? Anyone want anybody?
Who's voicing the middle-aged stranger?
I could do that. Unless you want to.
Well, we don't know if they come back. They're just kind of heads.
Yeah, it'd really just be a line, probably. Right, I feel like we get in the habit of like, don't voice the person we're trying to date, so I assume Connor won't have Zoe.
I don't want to pick Zoe, but I do like Zoe. I do like doing Zoe's voice.
Your call. You can have it if you want.
Nah.
All right. Anybody want Doug, Nico?
I kind of want one of the new guys.
Yeah, run it.
But I don't know if somebody else specifically wants one of them.
Chris, feeling any way?
The dude on the dude on the left.
The red guy, Nico.
Chris wants Nico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nico.
Yeah.
Cool. You got Doug.
I can take Doug. Yeah.
All right, then. I guess I'll take Zoe then, unless Connor really wants to do his voice for himself.
No, I don't want to yap at myself that much.
Then we're good. Excuse me, youngsters. I'm looking for the conference titled "Is a Sofa a Type of Chair?" Could you point me towards it?
Of course, it's right behind that door.
Oh, good thing I found you. I was starting to think I'd made a mistake and this wasn't an actual chair con. No, this is definitely chair con. I got you, Connor. I'm gonna set you up, baby boy. Oh, that's such a relief.
I'm doing the fucking glasses thing every time I speak as him.
My boss could have fired me for missing the most important chair-related event of the year.
The chair business can be tough.
Okay, spacebar doesn't work.
Oh, you bet. As if that weren't enough, my wife just asked for a divorce. I'm trying to get over this rough patch by being a better chair professional. Anyway, here I am blabbering about the conference about to start. See you around, fellow chair enthusiasts. Bye. Good luck with the divorce thing.
Guys, what the heck did you just do?
I know, I think my improv started well, but I sort of lost the plot.
That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy.
Yeah, but it was just a little white lie, you know, to lift his spirits.
Oh, that's what happened? I thought you were fucking with him and I decided to join you.
Dude, I'm Doug, brother. Dude, I'm
You
Doug.
are Doug. Show us your transparent skin.
Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. When that man finds out, it's gonna be our fault.
So...
Got really close to Hank Hill there. Well, so I won't be able to sleep at night.
What if we got you some ice cream? Would that be better?
No.
Okay, well, what if we spin an elaborate lie so that we never find out that he's the wrong con? Would that make you happy?
That'd be much better, yeah.
Deal. Let's undo some of this. Let's undo some of the damage of our lies with more lies. Any ideas, Danny?
All right, people around here love cosplay. Convince everyone to help you. So this con cosplays as a chair con. You heard there's a gathering of fans of face sitting. Take this poor guy there and convince him that the feature of chairs. I mean, this one's pretty good.
Absolutely, brother.
That's really good.
First one, but it's too good.
I do like a second one. You find the chair enthusiast and take him to the con's face sitter gathering, where people share their love of face sitting. And by that, I mean they sit on each other's faces.
I swear, this con gets better by the minute.
So, what do you think, sir? Look at how comfortable these people are.
I've never seen this before, but you're right. Their expressions betray the deepest pleasure. Could this be the innovation I was looking for?
Come on, you should try it yourself.
The chair enthusiast timidly approaches a congoer whose face is intermittently covered by another congoer's ass.
Excuse me, do you mind if I sit on your face? I've never done it before.
Oh, a face-sitting virgin? Sit on me, daddy. Sorry, Twitch.
Clip it, chat!
No! I'm gonna lose my channel. You'll never get MonsterCon again. Don't you dare clip it.
Clip it! I am Doug, I said clip it!
What do you know? I am a dad. This new chair technology is really customizable.
The man tries face sitting. He sits stunned for a few minutes, and a radiant smile fills his face. When he's done, he comes back to you.
I think this might be the future of chairs.
I thought he was straight up gonna be like, I think I came.
I keep saying that, and no one takes me seriously. I have to tell my chair forum friends all about it. I cannot thank you enough.
The man leaves so entranced by his new and exciting chair-related discovery.
Guys, I think we did a good deed today.
It's just like they say. Sometimes it takes a lie to make one man happy.
Yes, alliance of face sitting.
You gain +2 fun from all the face sitting watching you did, but you lose 2 charm. That's fine. Who needs charm?
I'm not prepared.
Connor.
I'm gonna go creativity, wherever that would take me.
That is this one. Hotels and outdoors.
Hotel?
Yeah, and make sure that's the right logo. Yep. Okay. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
It's such a good one.
At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except, you feel a rumble in your belly. There's no time to take off the costume, so you have to poop in cosplay. It's a strange experience. You rarely see a fictional character pooping.
Literally, it's Calls to the
Call
Lamb.
the
They're
Lamb?
always
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's the one game. Your toilet-based
shit in a bowl.
cosplaying gives you a better understanding of the character. Here's +2 creativity for broadening your knowledge in such an unexpected way. Sometime later, you're in the hotel bathroom giving your remaining shirts the sniff test when you hear Liam grumbling in the other room.
Damn it.
Look at the team.
Yo, look at Chris's guy.
Yo, Nico's great. Nico's got all these great cosplays. I love that he has the orange too.
The mimic bits a fucking file cabinet.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh God. So
I mean, I'll be yapping at myself here, but I can do Liam since everyone else.
if you like. Yeah, go for it.
We'll go. We'll be very similar sounding, I think, Danny.
Yeah, I'll try and feminize mine here in a second.
all right. Ah, damn it. Have any of you seen my keys? I could have sworn I left them on the nightstand.
Poor Liam, yet another victim of faulty witness testimony. All clues pointed to the keys not being on the nightstand, and yet he went on insisting. I couldn't bring myself to put more doubt into his fragile mind, even if his memory had more holes than a wedge of Swiss cheese.
It's great, just the monologue.
Sorry, I don't know where your keys could be. Nico, is your magnifying glass up to the task of finding them?
Of course, this detective has stumbled home from enough late-night benders to know how to follow the clues to a set of missing keys.
Sweet. What clues do we have so far?
Well, has our prime suspect here retraced his steps yet?
Yes, of course. Wait, what do you mean prime suspect?
Thank you, T.
You were the
I was
last.
trying to sneak it in there.
Thanks, T. Sorry, I missed it. I was reading. Hello, T. How are you?
You were the last one to be in possession of the keys, weren't you? How do we know you didn't lose them on purpose to hide some shady deeds?
Oh, Liam, have you been getting up to some spicy business in the hotel room you didn't want us to find out about?
No, I obviously didn't lose the keys on purpose. You better solve this mystery before Liam blows a gasket. How can you find the missing keys? You gotta trust the noir detective method. Go to the hotel bar, get drunk, maybe start a fight. It will help the process somehow. Solve this mystery the same way. Oh, the same way badly written detective movies do. Cast a spell that conjures a flashback with voiceover narration for convenient exposition. What was Zoe in the other game? She was creativity and then charm?
Charm sounds right. That sounds right. Because she's the fanfic girl. Yeah, I think those are the stats. I don't know if the world has what we need yet. I'm almost afraid to look it up. I kind of want to suffer in silence.
I want to see what she was in other games.
Yeah.
Zoe Monster Prom Wiki.
Bio Chat, what's popping? You guys look great today.
Get some...
Zoe Monster Prom? I know what you get. I'd say look it up. Take off the witch. Yep.
Yeah, creativity and
a lot of
charm.
that. Okay. I guess.
A lot of Danny's sucking the hell out of you.
Yeah, maybe.
So it does have con on here.
Go. Okay.
It does have con on here, but the stats are TBA, and
damn it,
but they are TBA fun.
For Zoe?
Yeah, so Zoe might be pretty fun.
Interesting.
With that potentially being, that's definitely pushed me. We're gonna get drunk, man.
Okay. That's top. Yeah. Sorry, I had to read them again.
This one, smarts, boldness.
It's a maybe.
Why on earth would that bring us any closer to finding the keys?
Yeah, I could have a drink.
Trust the process, my friend. We could have a drunk epiphany, fight a thief who becomes important later, meet a sultry woman who has a cryptic clue.
I'm into all of these. Let's hit the bar.
Sometime later.
Whoa! Another round over here. OMG, do you all want to do karaoke after this?
She would be a woo girl.
Yeah.
We don't have time for that. We're supposed to be finding my keys.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot. Which phase of the plan are we on now? Bar fight time?
I really don't think getting into a fight is a necessary or good idea.
False, of course. What a fool he was. Poor, sweet, naive Liam. So blind to the seedy ways of the world.
You know I can hear you, right?
Of course. The point of noir narration is everyone can hear me. How else are you supposed to get exposition?
I can't wait anymore. Bar fight time!
Nico punches a nearby patron. The patron throws his stool at Nico. Zoe summons horrific tentacles out of the ground to throw people around. Fight! You're in the thick of it, losing teeth as fast as you can punch them out of other people's mouths. And Nico reaches into their pocket to pull out their fake pistol.
Whoa, I just found the keys! I must have grabbed them earlier and forgot. These trench coats, so many pockets, you know?
You seriously couldn't have realized that before I got punched several times?
Guess that means the fight's over. Sorry guys, we're done. We found the keys.
The patrons are so confused that they let you go without any stab wounds. You gain +2 fun and -2 smarts. Who needs it?
I don't.
Dude, you know me at cons. I want to go to the vendors. I want to see what they're selling.
Okay.
Merch, baby.
Merch.
I love him. You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. I love that.
That's awesome.
That's really good.
You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. No, unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it. It forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain +2 charm for striking such a pose.
Yeah.
You, April, fuck yes, and Owen are visiting Liam's Yowie stand when a new, sinister-looking customer appears.
Bonjour, as the French say.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in any of my collections? I hate to brag, but they're some of my best work.
All right, we gotta figure out Omen and April here. So, anyone? Listen, I'm trying to go for Omen, so run, whoever wants to take Omen.
Anybody have a strong preference?
I don't have an idea for a voice for either of them. So.
Okay.
Same.
I can do Omen.
Okay. Oh god, my heart wants to do the clown voice. It's not coming out right now. I'm like, oh god, what would this even sound like?
Just make it a bunch of squeaky clowns.
I can do April if you don't want to.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
All right, we'll try.
All right, serenade me, can I?
I feel like I should do my shitty, like, angry Cockney accent I do.
Yeah, dude, that's what I mean to do.
You hate to brag. Why do you do it so much? Are you some kind of masochist?
Ooh.
Oh,
whoa.
This is the
fuck are
rando.
Oh shit.
Yes, your work is exquisite, Liam de Lioncourt. The longing you've captured in these cum shots is mesmerizing.
Yeah, it's got a real I want to look away, but I can't vibe.
Oh my god, Connor's voice coming from that body.
It's hot.
I'm gonna erupt, dude.
I'm gonna rap, dude.
You guys are gonna see a whole bunch of this reflective chest.
But I noticed that your stand isn't very popular. I could help with that. I have the power to make you the most popular artist at the con. Do we have a deal?
I see what you're trying to do. The catch is that you're a devil and you want my soul in exchange, right?
No.
I'll pass, and frankly, do better. The most popular artist at the con? That's a shitty deal. Like, we're not even talking the best artist in the world. We're talking the best among 80 artists or so. You must be a lesser demon at best.
Fine. Fuck you. Your soul probably smells weird anyway. Anyone else here want to make a deal?
Sorry, I'm already locked into a draconian contract. I can give you my agency's number if you want to collab, though.
Oh, I could use some dark magic for...
Oh, but no.
Fine, I'll pass. I'm still on this bullshit redemption arc, racket. I'll take your business card, though.
Well, I'm not leaving here without someone's soul. I've got quotas to make, damn it.
Ugh, looks like it's up to you to make a deal with this dude so he gets the fuck out. Sell your soul to make the spooky con an endless time loop full of wacky misadventures and constant pursuit of love. Sell your soul in exchange for someone else's soul. Chances are you're getting a better deal. I'll get meta with it. I'll do the top one.
Okay.
Deal. Goodbye.
Oh god.
What have you done? I have a life outside of this con.
Does she? You've never seen April in any prior games within the franchise.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before Crandon messed with the fabric of space-time. It was? I would have appreciated knowing that before I befriended him. To be fair, none of us had a choice in the matter of befriending Crandon.
Goddamn right.
What's the point of anything anymore? Free will is a lie. Reality is just an illusion.
Boo-hoo! We're trapped inside of a convention full of fun activities and food.
Ooh, I fucking
This is
love
still leagues better than being imprisoned inside an Iron Maiden for centuries. Get some perspective.
Yeah, it could be worse. Life is just a series of time loops anyway. Like, what are you talking about? Well, there's the loop at the academy that repeats until the day of prom, the one leading up to the meteor shower at summer camp. So, we're stuck in this loop forever? Not necessarily. If you're popular enough, you might get invited to return to the next loop. I hear it's going to be a winter thing.
Let's go! Monster retreat confirmed!
What does that even mean?
Okay, enough with meta jokes. You all go eat some corn dogs because hitting the food stands is how we end events in this game.
Let's go.
And you all agree not to mention that your life is one big time loop again. How convenient. You gain +2 fun, but lose -2 boldness.
Run it, baby. All right,
Who needs
Tiffy.
it?
All right.
You got
me-
smarts and you got fun.
Bring me to the community zone.
Let's run it. Ooh, look at you
In the
selling
middle
shit
of the,
again.
dude, look at that.
Play
in the-
Monopoly.
In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Oh, it's LARP Monopoly! This goes against all your values, and yet, the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of a street by building many hotels. You make sure everyone who dares to step up on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell. Oh, damn. No, what have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave, but deep down, you have to admit, you got +2 fun.
Hell yeah.
Not the Souls player getting the fucking get good prompt.
There you go.
Later, you sit down to play Wizards and Wyverns with Liam, Omen, April, and Nico.
Good day to you.
Oh my
Good,
God.
everyone's
All
here.
right.
Thank you all for agreeing to be a part of my campaign. Well, of course I'm the DM. Prepare to enter my fantasy realm of Lestrania, which could be the setting of my future novel if this all goes well. But no pressure.
Also, Hypnotic was popping. How you doing tonight, dude?
Hey, Hypnotic. I'll set the scene. You're in a tavern looking for information on a warlock that you've heard is trying to cast a curse on this realm. What do you do?
I love Nico's cosplay again.
I think my cunning wizard, Wizzo Cunningham, would probably scan the tavern for any shady characters. I roll a 15 on my perception check.
Wizzo spots some shady hooded figures playing dominoes in the corner of the room. They look suspicious, almost as if they know something about.
Oh, Wizzo loves dominoes, and so do
This is
I.
it. This is what it's
I
like.
join their game.
Book club, book club.
Okay. Are you going to talk to them too? As I was saying. Did you say dominoes? Sorry, I had to check my phone, so I wasn't paying attention. But I love dominoes.
I love dominoes.
As do I. I will destroy you all at this game within a game. Liam, what number must my math rock roll so that I may lay the most intimidating domino?
Hell if I know. W&W doesn't have any rules on how to play dominoes in a campaign.
Which means we can homebrew it ourselves. This is why I love TTRPGs. The only limit is our imagination. Your friends spend the next hour playing dominoes in a W&W
That's it.
campaign.
That's what it's like.
Liam's allowing it, but you can tell he's about to tear his heart man bun out. Poor guy. Maybe you should do something to get everyone refocused on his campaign. Alright, so we can roll a sleight of hand to start eating dominoes without your friends noticing.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
And accept that you can't unhook these idiots. Help Liam redesign his whole campaign to be experienced through high-stakes dominoes matches. It's a win-win.
There's actually, that's kind of a, I don't know how to play dominoes, but that's a cool concept if it's like, if you could do a quick game to decide shit.
Oh yeah, there's gotta be homebrew rules, right? You just roll some d6s and
Oh yeah, there's plenty of rules for games.
Papa goes, eat the dominoes.
I was gonna say, I have no direction on who I'm dating yet, so fuck it, let's run it. I'm gonna start eating dominoes, man. You are pure dexterity, pure stealth. Piece by piece, the whole domino set goes down your throat. Your friends are too engrossed in their match to notice until...
Well, friends, I think the match is over. I play my double 6 domino. You don't have it. In fact, you all suddenly notice that you're missing almost all of your dominoes.
I'll kill you!
What? Where'd they go? I was about to win. Don't fuck with me, Liam, or I'll be playing dominoes with your teeth next. I mean, gee, I wonder where the dominoes are.
This smells sketchy. Liam, do I detect any domino stealing magic in our midst?
No, but with an Arcana roll of literally anything, you can sense evil magic rolling off these hooded figures you've been sitting with.
Wait, evil magic, you say? Now I recall Liam saying something about an evil warlock. He must be the domino thief.
Then we shall vanquish the bastard and reclaim what is rightfully ours.
And we'll save the realm.
German would be very
if there's
funny.
time. Yeah.
Your friends finally focus up and complete Liam's quest, eventually defeating the warlock. What an adventure!
That was cool.
That was fun, especially the adventuring part. Next time, Liam, you should consider skipping the dominoes and getting straight to the adventure. Noted.
You saved Liam's campaign, and all it took were some high stealth rolls and imaginary heartburn. You gain +2 fun, though you lose -2 creativity.
Let's trade places. All right. Do we? I totally skipped over it. I guess we're doing random then.
Random.
I stay going first, baby.
Please.
All right. Now that we've decided,
Chris.
if anyone wants to take a character, because I just took Zoe. I know some of you have too, so by all means, if we need to take a Doug or an April or a Liam or something, we can dance around a bit.
I forgot about hot narrator.
Hey stranger, this is the last tutorial about the food court, I promise. Did you notice there are some locked dates? Those are tied to plot lines. Some plot lines will first appear organically and catch you by surprise, but once you finish them, you're able to trigger them again by choosing their respective date. There are also locked plotline dates at the alone table. I can read real good. Those do not appear organically. You gotta unlock them.
They're all hot.
And only then you can trigger them to their respective dates. They are all hot. Hey LB, what's poppin'? Plotline dates only appear during the first food court turn, since you'll need time for the plotline to fully develop. Also, they have a spicy meter to better inform the spiciness of the plotline and its secret ending. Anyhow, you must be hungry. Go sit somewhere. All right, so. Sorry, Connor. I need
bastard.
Omen.
You bastard.
I need this. Baba.
You
He
don't.
wants to fuck my
you
voice.
don't. Here's the funny thing, Danny. Right now, you don't.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm not getting into it right now.
What do you mean?
You don't.
I need
And
this.
we all know what we're talking about, Danny.
Board game night. You and Omen have a great game night. You play Settlers of Catan. Omen likes the conquest aspect and immediately goes for the largest army points. By the end of the game, she acquires 98 knight cards. How? There aren't even that many knight cards in the deck. You still win because Omen didn't bother building any settlements or cities. But she insists that her army overtakes your pathetic hippie commune, making her the true winner, whatever floats her boat.
She's an alt-right.
Connor?
So what is the top right? What is that?
So
That's sit by yourself.
there's sit by yourself. No, I think this
So
one's
there's
sit by
two of those?
yourself. This one
Yeah.
is the random date. So you'll get like a list of
You
other
know what?
characters. So you might
Give
see
me
like
the
Polly
random
Scott.
date.
So top right. Okay. All right. So you can pick any of these people.
Yo. Sawyer.
Hey, yo.
Sawyer, yeah. I think Sawyer's only been a playable character in
massive.
camp.
Not a massive fan of any of them.
Miranda.
Yeah, I'll take Miranda.
You don't want Gerard?
Gerard Butler?
No, I don't want you.
He's every character you ever love.
I'm saying Vera's got 3
calling me out
spices.
like that.
All right, Miranda.
Yeah, but you gotta work so hard for Vera.
You do. And there's no money
She
stats.
does
I really know
what
what
she
you gotta
likes.
do.
It's true. I respect it. It's just... You invite Miranda to join you at the con.
A con? Like a felony? Oh, a princess shouldn't commit crimes.
No, I meant con, like convention.
Oh, like a associate convention? Huh, it's important for a princess to uphold those. I'd love to go.
Hey, whatever works.
Okay.
Miranda would have said, a Prince Charming mayhaps, but I've grown since the old days. New Miranda is ready to date outside of royalty, but let's not scrap the charming part out just yet, huh? Okay, so I'll need charm.
Okay, so you need some charm to fuck the fish.
You think they'll have
Because if you're gonna steal Zoe, I might as well
Okay.
get something
She
else.
just sat at the wrong table at the
Yeah,
wrong time.
no,
She went and sat at
you
anybody
sat at the
else,
wrong
but she
table at the
sat
wrong
with the
time, baby.
badass
I love
Iron
it.
Maiden woman, so I had to make
I
this happen. Sorry, to get you a woman that has better placement options.
Let me hit you with a big chop pose though.
Yeah. Hey, Chris,
I
where
don't
you
know,
going?
man.
I guess really it's between
you-
you and Kadai. I don't know if either of you know who you're going for yet.
I,
I
want to
mean-
fuck that clown, dude.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go for him like
Okay.
a can I once April.
Yeah, he's been saying he wants to fuck the clown.
Okay.
So you know what? Bring me to Nico. I
Okay.
love him.
Alrighty.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck myself. Fuck myself. Dude.
We
Me
want
when I go
dick.
after-
We
we
want dick.
want that.
Chris, would you like to do board game night, visit a museum, or go out to dinner?
Let's go out to dinner.
All right, big spicy. I see you.
Absolutely.
He's just as Naruto.
Aww.
Aww. You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant. You've always wondered how Nico eats. They technically have two mouths, so which one is for food?
Whichever one you want, baby.
It turns out the answer to that question is too disturbing to describe.
It's their ass.
Still, you two manage to have a nice conversation when they're not doing unspeakable things to that ramen. Hooray!
Nice.
I want to fuck that clown so bad.
So alone? Okay. You fucked
No!
up. Doug?
I go listen, brother. Me and Doug got some similarities. Board game night.
it's the concept like, listen, brother. He's just
Board game night.
night. Okay. Jesus.
You and April have a great game night. He feeds the chest and then swallows into his ass. Jesus Christ. She asks if you can play Candyland because it reminds her of her childhood, and she loves the aesthetic. It sounds low stakes, so you agree. 2 hours and one flip table later, you learn just how competitive a game of Candyland with April 1st can be. At least you know your relationship can survive even the horrors of the molasses swamp. Aww.
Aw.
Something about a zombie and a clown is it's a really funny. It's a really funny couple.
It's comic time.
Oh hell yeah!
Now it's time to take a break from the real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it. All right. So the way this works. Hold on. We haven't done it multiplayer yet.
Yeah,
so I
that's
don't
what
know.
I mean. We don't know really how it works.
The way they said it yesterday in the tutorial was like, it's best to talk to like, what should we all pick? But it shows my name in the bottom, so I'm assuming this is my choice, but we should collectively discuss what it will do, because I guess we all use the same comic, which will all affect our stats at the end, I think is how this is gonna go.
Delicious tobacco.
So what trend from the early 2000s should come back already? Only needing to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool. People actually seeking revenge, wearing pants, delicious tobacco. Why did this trend die out?
Wearing pants.
Yeah, honestly, kinda.
Yeah. I
Well,
concur.
we all have no pants on right now, right?
I mean, I'm wearing
I have shorts on.
Weirdos.
Shorts.
Danny, you got pants?
Cock out, dude.
Nice.
That's not true. Okay, so cock.
Oh,
strongest
so you pick
asset.
something that gives everybody something.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's your strongest asset when on a first date?
It tastes like a pumpkin spice latte. You can transform into a tiger. Your eyes are soulless, almost as if they're 2 sexy empty holes. You have strong yet graceful knees.
Graceful knees is
Bro.
pretty good.
I don't like. It's weird. I don't know what. Okay, hold on.
But
I
also,
do-
yeah, because
I
I
do
don't
know
think
what.
when you whatever you pick, you gain that stat, but you lose in everything else. So
Right.
that is something we
Oh,
gotta.
is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
what would be?
I forgot until the thing happened.
I'm trying to think what would be charm. I need charm.
So charm, I mean,
Pumpkin spice?
maybe. The only other thing I could think pumpkin spice would be fun, but I charm sounds right. Graceful
Transform
knees.
into a tiger's boldness, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah.
think
Wait.
so.
What's graceful knees about?
Graceful knees.
That might be charm.
Could also be. I think yesterday. I think
Wait.
some of them there were multiple. Like there were 2 bowls.
Yeah.
So there's a
Wait,
chance.
your eyes are soulless, as if they're 2 sexy empty holes might also be charm.
It's a lot of them.
I'm gonna
sound
go with
charming.
my gut. I'm gonna say pumpkin spice latte. That
Okay.
feels charming to me.
Okay.
It's gonna be like creativity.
It was fun.
No fun.
So it was fun. Okay. Weird. Okay, so then next time it looks
Will
like Chris
be
and Connor or
Kanai
Chris and
and-
Kanai will get it.
Sounds
yeah.
good.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. My boldness fucking tanked. So I'm gonna go back and get that again.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm locked into Miranda now. Like if I can pivot back to Zoe.
I assume you probably can. I don't know if Miranda's gonna show up, but oh, maybe. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a picture of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say, bless you, to someone who sneezed. Look at you socializing. Here, have +2 boldness. Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You progress past the happy, tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
Oh no.
Now, Chris, are you
Yeah.
keeping Nico because you're going after Nico, or?
You know what? I'll change up. I'll change up to somebody else instead of
Okay.
All right, do you want to, as far as dating or voicing?
voicing.
Okay, do you want to swap Zoe for Nico then?
Sure.
Okay, we can do that.
I gotta fuck Chris.
Yeah, you do.
Did
Fuck
you
my
say your
voice,
boldness
Connor.
tank? Oh, okay. No, yeah, your boldness.
Yeah,
did
mine
tank.
sucked. Yeah, I dropped down to
Chris?
7.
I was
Wouldn't be the worst
mixing up
thing to put
where
it in.
boldness and creativity was. I was like, Danny,
Yeah.
your boldness is 15. I just.
All right, give the example of the one I read last night. I got my boldness up to 33. Like,
Oh
it
my
was
God.
much better.
Yeah, the stats seem higher in this game.
I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I.
Hey!
Everybody shut the fuck up right now!
She's so hot. Yell at me more, mommy.
I have glorious news. I can't do the
Glorious.
accent.
Ronnie,
I'm
you're
about to
doing
go
it
like
for me.
old evil man.
I have glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days.
All right, I softened up a little bit, but we're still half staff. We're good.
It'll work.
Found time to check my old evil lairs for
Just
my
make it
belongings.
German.
Is that good enough for you? Is that good for you, Danny?
It is probably better than the old man, but it's
Danny.
I found time
little
to
boy.
check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of those bathrooms. The owner was irate, but I cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes. Just become skeletal.
oh man. What spell are you gonna cast first?
Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
You're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus inversium mysticum.
Mr. What?
Mysticum.
Why
I never mysticum.
Why do you look the same, Nico? Were you already inside out or something?
I just Mysticum. I just see a little cum shot just.
Did anyone hear my fire joke?
Were you calling me a good boy,
No.
or?
No.
Oh,
When
no.
you said Mysticum, I said I never Mysticum.
I didn't. I heard. I thought you were making like Mysticum.
I was dying to
Okay.
myself.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I missed it.
I think the only thing that came through was you saying Mysticum.
Yeah, I thought you were just like
I never
Mysticum.
Mysticum, man.
You tried to cast it on me? I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing.
Oh, right.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
Hey, cheer up.
Right.
I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Yeah, it's like making brownies but forgot to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class stat, but right now, you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell that can cast with no magic. Okay. This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's
Yes,
just a gun.
answer.
That's got to be boldness, though. I think I got to take that one. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback ride them. Yeah, we're taking the gun.
Nice job, idiots.
That presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot cast.
I'm like 65% sure guns aren't fueled by magic.
Wait, really? So any old fool can just use them?
Pretty much. What a wonderful world, huh?
Then I must obtain one. Are guns difficult to get? Oh no.
Omen's voice has changed more in this one circumstance than I think any character in any Monster Prom stream ever has.
To be fair, once I hit Skeletor, it stayed the same.
Okay.
I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I imagine it'll be hard.
30 minutes later, Omen walks out of the gun store with a pistol in her pocket.
Well, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to use.
Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting that gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at.
Dog. Anything can be treated as a target if you use your imagination.
Oh shit.
Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so you guess he kind of deserved it.
Oh, yes! Officer baby.
I kind of want to be the fucking monster, dude.
Oh, dude, let me be the little man.
Go for it.
Excuse me, miss. Did you just shoot that innocent bystander?
Yes, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to.
Fair enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment for not having one is?
No, what is it?
A warning. Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but remember, the citizens are only allowed to shoot 4 people per day. But between you and me, you claim that it's self-defense. You can squeeze it in a few more for 30.
Yeah, brother! Awesome, dude. Let's go!
Omen can shoot me. Anyway. Holy shit, you live in hell. But at least Omen's happy with their new gun. You gain +2 bonus and lose -2 fun.
I'm scared of big crowds.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Connor.
Connor.
Well,
Get with
see,
it.
I want to pump creativity, but I feel like I need. Let's push creativity. I might regret it. Let's push creativity.
Okay.
You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. What?
Yeah, that's a weird sentence. Yeah.
6-pack beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. That last one's expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain stat-wise. Shortly after, someone brings you +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with all this. Next thing you know, Miranda arrives at the con. She booked a room at the hotel for the night, so you meet her there to help her get settled. Hey, Miri! What do you think of the room? Pretty nice, huh?
No,
Do the
apologies,
voice
but
from the monster.
no, apologies, but I won't sleep in such a room. Not with that thing. I'm hoping it's the
My
monster.
schlong.
The little pickle.
You look at what she's pointing at. The bed?
That can't possibly be my bed.
Miranda, you're making such great progress with your character arc. You were even more humble and beheading people less. What's with these high bed standards now?
Connor, you are not listening to me. That is not a bed. Connor.
Really? You really won't count it as a bed if it isn't royal enough? What's it lacking? A silk canopy, a thin layer of caviar on the sheets, perhaps? Well, this is how us commoners sleep, okay? And it's perfectly fine. Look. You go to lay on the bed, but Miranda grabs your arm and yanks you back.
Stop this foolishness.
Okay, she's getting quite weird about the bed. She must be even more out of touch than you'd feared. You don't want Miranda to fall back into her old ways, so you'd better solve this situation.
It's like a mimic or something.
I think so.
Yeah. Find a way to make her okay with this bed so you two don't end up spending all day looking at hotel rooms. If her problem is laying on the bed, maybe we should be okay laying under it. Everybody knows that's how real monsters do it anyway.
True.
Pillow fight time! It'll help her release some stress, and hey, if the bed joins in the fight, maybe Miranda is right and it's not a bed after all.
Sounds like fun.
I would think pillow fight is fun. Under
Yeah.
the bed, smart.
Probably smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say pillow fight. We'll take pillow
Okay.
fight.
I don't know. That sounds pretty dangerous.
A pillow fight? Don't be silly. It's fun. She still looks unsure, so you decide to break the ice and hit her with a pillow. She'll love that, hopefully. But instead of giving her a harmless bop, the pillow vomits up blood and viscera like you just threw a small animal at a wall.
Disgusting!
The bed emits a terrible stench and starts writhing in what looks like pain and anger. What the fuck?
Oh God.
You can still hear Miranda saying, "I told you so," as the not bed thing pounced on you and swallows you whole. Everything goes dark and wet. Oh, it's Vor. You're left
Hell yeah.
wondering if your life insurance policy covers devoured by a bloodthirsty bed monster. Then there's a flash of light. Miranda pierces the creature with her trident. She's like a beautiful avenging angel covered in blood, guts, and gastric juices.
Mm.
You reach for her hand, but she leans back at the last second.
Ow! First, you have to admit that you were wrong and I was right.
Yeah, come on, Mary, don't be like that.
Like half of that was cut off.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
You owe me. You hit me with a pillow full of intestines.
Fine, you were right about the bed. I should have listened to you.
Aw, you're so cute when you admit I'm right.
Connor's gonna get the good boy kink.
Get.
Join us.
She pulls you out of the thing's court. You'll be leaving a very strongly worded review of this hotel, but at least you're alive. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts.
That seemed like a whole circumstance to be like, Miranda don't like you no more, but like,
Right?
she seems fine with
Yeah.
it.
All right, so what are we getting the vibes on Nico? Like, what stat are we thinking?
I'm thinking fun
Creativity.
and creativity. Yeah.
Because I was bouncing between creativity and fun.
'Cause he
I
does
think because
cosplay
of all of the
stuff.
cosplays, probably creativity if I had to guess.
And do
Yeah.
we...
That's what Connor just
Maybe
took,
charm?
So
yeah,
charm
you
could
can
be
do
an
charm. Charm might be. I can see charm.
option. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go charm.
Charm it up. Okay.
Yeah. You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hall.
By the way, chat, real quick, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying. This is Monster Con's available right now on Steam. There's DLC to pick up for all the extra playable characters. Hey, great game. Can't wait to play more.
Blacklight, it's just fully
You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. You want to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something, so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws an ooh face on the charger. Sold! You gain +2 charm and for your kawaii phone charger. Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel
and the
room.
Niners.
Apparently, they've got a big surprise to show you.
Hey, Tiffy! I need a second opinion. You've always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you. I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this cosplay there. Are you ready for this? I'm the
so
Joker,
nice.
baby!
No,
This is-
don't bring it back.
it's
Don't bring
really
it back.
good.
Hell yeah.
No, we just
Ooh, that
forgot about him.
Ooh, that looks great.
Huh?
You'll win the cash prize for sure.
I think it's more Heath Ledger than Jared Leto. But imagine the next one, though. He has the tattoo. That'd be pretty funny.
It's not about the...
I'm about to go ping. It's not about the money, Spider-Man.
It's not about the money.
I think this is more
Sending
Nicholson.
a message.
You're right. It's definitely more Nicholson. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
hit
go
us with
Joker
your
though.
best
but
Jack
I-
Nicholson,
I,
go.
I can't.
Talking about dancing in the pale moonlight.
Yeah, I wasn't a big
About
Nicholson
the
Joker
money.
guy. I ain't there. Anyway, I'm gonna stick
Woo
with
me,
Nico.
Danny.
No.
Fuck!
Damn.
Hey,
my chance!
it's not about the money, Tiffy. It's about sending a message. A message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you got to nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital or killing a robin or diving into a vat of toxic waste, but the judges said those were all too psychopathic. Some people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested?
A cathartic dance number down all the stairs that many people want to become you despite you being a known murderer. The Joker is known for fighting the Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing you have. This bag full of actual bats.
The dance number's really funny.
The players in Monster Prom all kind of have the same energy with some of these prompts as Spencer with the ostrich.
Yeah.
Just like, what do you got there? And they're just like, huh? The smoothie?
The smoothie?
The bottom one's
smoothie.
probably boldness because it's
That's what I think. Yeah, I think that.
The other
I
one
would-
has dance. And I would
think
assume
creativity.
it's
I would
creativity,
think
or
creativity
fun.
and charm.
Yeah, I was thinking the top one.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
Great idea! Everyone loves a dance number, but I'd better practice for the big day.
You and Nico set out to find some stairs to practice on.
Start the music, Tiffy. Here I go. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Nico wipes out spectacularly and starts falling down the
I
stairs.
didn't realize it was a long. It was okay.
Just at the bottom, just
Ow! My head! Ow! My butt! Ow! My head! Ow! My butt! Ow! My head! Ow! My butt! Ow! My posterior cranium. I don't even know how that's word is.
Your what?
Fossa?
You did what? Your cuss?
My posterior cranium fossa.
Your what?
It's the back of my head.
Then why didn't you just say ow my head?
I was worried I was getting redundant.
Nico falls for so long that it goes from tragic to comical to weirdly anatomical to tragic again. When they finally stop falling, their cosplay is basically destroyed. I'm sorry, Nico. It sounded like a good idea at the time.
It's okay. It's partly my fault. I should have played it safe by just walking down the stairs normally. I flew too close to the sun.
But what are you going to do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off. You still gain +2 creativity for your theatrical idea, but you lose -2 boldness.
Okay, we getting there. We building it. Sounds like you got a storyline. You might have a secret end here, Chris. Don't fuck it up.
Hell yeah! Hell
Take
yeah!
me to fun.
I'll give you fun, bitch.
whoa.
Do it. PAX is gonna be fucking wild. You see an empty spot at a tabletop RPG game session. You sit down without thinking twice.
Leonard.
This game is
feeling
really
Leonard
weird.
in this scene.
This game is feeling really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun, right?
There you go.
That's how I call my dad. Afterward, you meet up with Liam and April to go to a Japanese kintsugi workshop. Fucking things up and haphazardly fixing them with is your specialty. So this should be easy. If somebody doesn't know what that is, that's where they glue the bowls back together with the gold paint.
Oh.
That's what
shit.
kintsugi is. Yeah, it's
gonna-
really cool.
I think I'm gonna change up Liam's voice, go for more Redditor than straight up
Okay.
nerd.
Run it.
That's really funny that I just explained that as Liam is about to ask what it is.
Yeah.
That's really fucking
Now,
funny.
Liam, let me re-explain.
Okay, I get it. You guys might not know. Greetings, my friends. Do you two know what kintsugi means? Yeah, it's when you repair broken pottery by... Fear not. I'll explain. It's when you
I'm
repair
Liam.
broken pottery by
Deserved this
filling the
dumb
cracks
fuck.
with the lacquer gold. It's actually... It can be seen as a metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever, much like one's own tarnished soul. I wish it was a metaphor for you shutting the fuck up. So what did you bring to do Kitsugi on? I brought this urn. You're gonna shatter and then repair an urn. What about the ashes?
Honk, honk.
I'll mix those into the gold lacquer paste. It'll be both morbid and beautiful, just like clowns. And sometimes
I'm gonna fuck her so hard.
I get it.
What? It's a cute idea. Besides, I'm sure Crandon brought me something way weirder.
Actually, you didn't bring anything at all. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakables. You got to improvise something into Kintsugi. No time to think. Smash your arm with your emergency hammer. You finally something broken with you. Your bank account. You've been broke for too long, and it sounds like it could be beautifully fixed by adding some gold. I'm gonna do the top one.
Okay, that's a good one.
Smash your arm.
That might be bold.
You panic and go for it. Your hammer gives you severe bruises, but you can't seem to crack the bone.
What the fuck?
Crandon, stop! I should just give you one of these extra plates I brought. Oh, do I get a
No,
road
you
scissors
can't back
after
down
you?
now. It'd basically be admitting your own idea was dumb.
Sorry, but no.
Crandon, sweetie, you're struggling because the technique is all wrong. Let me help you.
Hell yeah, break my arm. April gently places the hammer, takes the hammer from you, then absolutely pulverizes your arm.
Now, you might have the right take here. You might be there. Also, Super What's Poppin', homie. Another exclamation.
What?
Thank you.
What, the zombie and the clown?
Yeah. There's a
Thanks,
vibe here.
dude.
I like April.
Yeah, I like it.
See? It's all in the res. But Crandon's broken bones are still inside his body. How is he supposed to do kintsugi on them? He's peeling back his skin to get to the bone, silly goose. Here, you can borrow my scalpel.
April gives you a scalpel from her purse, then waits rapturously for you to peel your own arm open.
That's wild.
Just sitting there, just...
Oh my god, the stare.
It's
Actually, it'll go faster if I just do it.
She cuts your arm open and you repair your bones Kintsugi style. They're not nearly as strong as they were before, but they sure are pretty. Later, you all meet up with Omen and tell them the whole sordid tale.
And then he filled his bones with gold lacquer. It was engrossing to watch.
Not bad.
Yep. And on all the disgusting appeal of surgery theater.
Oh.
It is one of the universe's cruel jokes that it gives 2 arms to people who have no idea how to care for them. Omen's just jealous of your gold shitty bones. You gain +2 boldness for your macabre art, but lose -2 smarts. Amazing.
What a good one. Time to get back to the con. Okay, so
On
it's
to
another
back
day.
to back.
Another one.
That's kind of cool.
All right, now.
Okay, Chris. Wait, hold on. Truce, Chris.
Let me give you guys a second to do
creativity.
this, because I got to check on Brody quick, because apparently I'm the only
Okay.
one home who can do this. So please, vamp for a moment.
Chris, you need creativity for Nico.
Guys,
Okay.
I
we
think
could
I
just make
need
whale
charm.
noises again.
Oh,
Okay.
we could make whale noises. Well, if he's gonna take Brody out, it's gonna be a while though.
I mean, the cameras are live.
The cameras aren't live. So like, hi Super. By the way, I think they just said hi, but hi.
Please
Do not make whale noises. I mean,
You asked for it last time. Let's be clear.
oh, my headphones.
All right, so
but yeah,
so
I think I
need creativity.
because
You
I
need
guess
charm.
I'm gonna be locked into switching to Miranda, which sucks. But Danny screwed me, so he didn't screw me.
All you
Honestly,
said
it's
was
probably-
"Let's get weird." I'm pretty sure that constitutes
Yeah,
as
it was
weird.
just weird.
Just because it wasn't your preferred flavor of weird, you know, you can't
Yeah.
you can't say let's get ice cream and then be mad that it's, you know, strawberry. At this store that only serves one ice cream flavor.
All right, calm down, Northern Light.
Yeah,
Anyway, I would like to see my character in cosplay, so I kind of want to go to the expo center.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely want to see some of the other arts.
Yeah.
As long as Danny doesn't come back and immediately lock in on it, because I feel like we're going to see a lot of Frankenstein girl hammer cosplay.
Danny has no. This is not me making fun of Danny. Danny is tunnel visioned in this game for sure. Sometimes he's like, I don't give a fuck what you want. I'm getting home, and damn it.
So they got Dongo, they got Boba. Is that Korean barbecue? Is that what that is?
Is it not takoyaki?
Oh no, it is. Okay, I couldn't see it. It is takoyaki. You're right.
They bring up takoyaki a lot in this. From
It's
just
fucking
things I saw.
delicious, dude.
I don't think I've ever
What
had it,
is
but I
it?
do like octopus.
Did you?
It's-
No, you had it last time we went to.
Oh, did we have
Did-
it there?
Yeah, at the ramen
Yeah,
place.
yeah. Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was good.
Oh.
Takoyaki, it's the like the ball things we got. They were like molten on the inside almost.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
And they're-
octopus and batter. It's like octopus hush puppies, honestly.
Yeah,
Hell
the-
yeah.
it has the Koopy mayonnaise in it.
Yeah, it is good. They are tasty.
It is.
Octopus, like
It's-
people say like octopus and squid is gross. I don't think I've ever had it and been like, ew.
Yeah, it's enough for me to get like. I can usually eat like 2 of them. If I eat more than that, I'm like, okay, it's a little too much fish for me. But
Yeah.
they're like a little too savory. But I just grew up on not a whole lot of fish, so I'm not
Yeah.
as used to it as I am other stuff.
I'm not. My brother's a big seafood guy. I'm not into it.
Yeah, but your brother thinks he's from Baltimore.
Yo, listen, that motherfucker can disassemble some crab though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, because he
Dude,
thinks
it's
he's
an
from
art.
Baltimore. He learned, yeah. Dude, I'm pretty sure last time I went to eat crabs with people from like Maryland, I'm pretty sure they thought I was a psychopath because I like disassembled all the legs and shit, and then I did not care to even try with the head, so I just jammed a butter knife
And
through
then
the
you
top
just
of it.
and then you just turned it into a Gundam. You just put it back together.
No, I just jammed a knife through the top of it and went me, just like with a...
You just went.
Yeah, I just started fucking around with it. Yeah, everyone's like, "Dude, all the meat in the head's going to waste." And I was like, "No, there's weird, gross mustard stuff." in
Yeah,
there.
there's
I don't want
mustard,
that."
gross shit in the gills.
How about
Dude,
I just eat the legs where all the good meat
I
is?
don't.
Dude, that
get-
was like my favorite thing when I was working at Giant was just the amount of people that whenever like they had the whenever Hooper's Crab Shack would come up from Ocean City, and they were
Yeah.
just like, and like they would have like these giant bushels of like crab. The amount of people that would call back the next day and be, I would like to return this for like a full refund because there's a bunch of like yellow crap that was like in there. It's like the Marylander in me is just like, yeah, you didn't do it
fucking
right.
filter feed and shit.
You didn't open it right, so like you fucked everything. But okay, let's proceed.
Yeah,
Did you
I'll be
give
real.
a refund for that? It wasn't
Seems dumb.
through you guys.
Skill issue.
It wasn't through us, and like that was like the weird thing we would try to like elaborate on, but people would be like, "No, I want my money," and it's like, okay, cool, don't. eh.
One of my favorite experiences from working the customer service desk at a Giant was an old lady came up and yelled at me. She like did not speak English, so she had no idea what I was telling her. And she was like getting mad at me because I wasn't giving her a discount and stuff. And her son comes over and he goes, "What are you yelling at this man for? Give me that paper. This is 2 weeks old. Get out of here." And she goes, "I'm sorry." And then just walked away.
I saw.
I was like, oh, I feel kind of bad now. It was just funny that he was like over it. He's like, that had to have been like the 3rd or 4th time she'd done that.
That's ridiculous.
Oh man. So, what are the plans? I want to try and go to the expo hall.
Yeah, you want to try to go? I think I got to start going to merch hall because
Vendors?
Yeah, merch hall because I need the vendors because I need charm. I guess I don't know if I'll be able to get Zoe still. I feel like picking Miranda locks you in, which like is okay. Miranda seems much better in this game.
So it's not expo hall. Hotel and outdoors is hotel, obviously.
Well, I think community
Main
zone
stage
is, also in the
is
expo hall.
smarts. Yeah.
Yeah, so hotel and outdoors is creativity.
Is
Main
lobby
stage is
the
smarts.
one that's fun?
Lobby
what
is
that is?
fun. Community zone. No, lobby is boldness. Community zone is fun. Merch hall is charm. Merch hall.
Okay. Merchel.
Merch hall.
Merchal.
You guys go to the Merchel? Dude, I've never been to like a multi-building con. I can only imagine how fucking hectic that gets.
Yeah, it gets hectic pretty quickly.
Which one you been to?
Otakon. Back, it was like a. It was
Is
like
that
more
multiple
than
buildings?
like a few. Back when they were in the Baltimore.
Yeah, I remember getting pictures from on Facebook when Facebook was a thing.
Gary kind of spread out. I'll spread Gary. I'll do it right now.
Yo, Gary's.
What?
Gary's feeling like a pig.
Danny's gonna suck the hell out of Gary.
What?
Danny
Wait,
already sucked the hell out of Goku today.
Weeping, bro.
I didn't even get to. I didn't do nothing. I just,
ask him how he scales a Goku.
you guys said that. I didn't say that.
Danny's been
slurped
sucking
him
the
on
hell out of
stream,
people all
Danny.
stream.
I showed you my tattoo and you went.
But like, I didn't confirm nothing.
I think that confirms it.
Brother sucked Goku and he's too ashamed.
Oh, we're looking fine as hell today. How are you?
Danny took that Kamehameha.
Yo, yeah, I did.
Punch him harder, hubby.
Ew.
Yo, you think they have the guts to put a Chris Chan equivalent in here?
Absolutely, they do.
Leonard?
Sonic.
You're right.
I don't know if Leonard's Sonichu, but we're in the ballpark.
No, he's not Sonichu, but he's definitely
I know when we
Chris
put the
Chan-esque.
when the Prince came in, we did that because he was such like an incel coded.
Yeah.
Danny, you gotta share the boldness place so we can see the other cosplays.
No.
Yeah, so we were talking.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna let Chris, dude. I'm telling you. No, I'm gonna let Chris go to the hotel. I want to hit charm, and then Kanai wanted to see. Yeah.
Okay. So
I just switch up where we're going is what we were talking about.
yeah, I just gotta figure out where I'm going then. No one needed fun,
I probably
Or-
need fun for April.
but you're going boldness.
Yeah, because I want to see the
Okay.
cosplay fit.
Okay. Hey, to see. Why did you cop cutie?
Is that a baton in your
Cop
pocket?
cuties.
Or you just happy to see me? She was
Shorty, shorty, and he looks like he wants to chase me. Got cuties, here's down duty, and baby blue bird.
I'm overstimulated.
Oh, shit.
Shadow, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Either I'm sorry or you're welcome. One or the other. Hey guys, this is MonsterCon, Monster Problem 4. We love this game. We're voice acting. We're trying to date some hot monsters. I guess there might have been whale noises while I was gone. I haven't seen what
No,
happened.
there wasn't.
Okay.
There wasn't.
That was a different stream.
I loved it because I got to see
LB couldn't commit to asking us to do whale noises, and she got picky all of a sudden.
She's allowed to?
Not when she's the one who started it.
No, that's fair. No, you got a point. Mad Mage of the Midwest, hi, overstimulated. I'm the Mad Mage of the Midwest. Hey, welcome, Mad Mage of the Midwest. Welcome, everybody. Forgive me, I put a mouthful of Cheez-Its. Well, in my mouth.
Hell
Handful of
yeah.
Cheez-Its.
He'll suck the hell out of those Cheez-Its.
Oh, those Cheez-Its squealing like a man!
brother.
Dude, this is the worst kind of bit because it's a bit with a script. That means the second it starts, it just goes until it's done.
All right, now
Yeah,
quick,
too
one of us
much.
change the cosplays to
That's
be
for
one of the guys from the Cheez ad where he has the clipboard. Just sucks the soul.
But now I'm Magnum P. Doug or whatever.
Magnum P. Doug.
I'm still chopping D-Wop.
I still can't think of anything better for. I can't think of anything better for the PI to stand for than penis inside you.
I can't put on the Luffy hat. I want to put the headphones on. The port Cheez-Its are fine. I'm just eating them. And an Alani, that's a little sweet. Okay.
Danny, you fucked that shit up. You take another sip.
That's Flux's cousin.
Yeah.
It's Flux and his bitches and penis
No.
inside you.
No.
Inside you.
I think Peen. It's inside just too long of a last name.
No, Danny didn't know his really death saves for Zeph when
Again,
when
I
did
didn't
that
know.
part. I forgot how secret I kept that shit.
Yeah,
Too
until
much Carbo
Dredak
and
saved him,
TikTok.
man.
Connor put a TikTok out talking about probably the coolest moment with my character so far. Wow, we've had some cool shit.
You don't think sexy Dredak showing up at your door and being like, "What's up?"
Hi.
means nothing to Flux. Welcome back, I guess. But
Damn.
I mean, I love you. Welcome back. But
Nah, you don't get your present now.
no, I was gonna say, fine, you can leave again. I was gonna say, get my present, then I'll love you again. But you didn't give me a
It's
present.
okay. It's okay, Drew Deck. I'll eat it.
Yeah,
to play
you're
this game
right,
5
LB.
hours.
That's how it always
That
goes.
was the plan. We were prepared for 5 hours. We're on, and we're
Yeah,
only.
when,
I clearly
when
can't
we
see
hit
it.
hour like 4.5, we're gonna be like, my throat, it hurts.
I skipped a line by accident. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh, well, at least you gain +2 fun sitting. Later, Omen and Doug are
Hell
fulfilling
yeah, I
some
get to talk to myself.
con volunteer hours by officiating the Pokemon's trading card game tournament. You and Liam are also there. Liam,
Damien can show up.
no,
Damien's a noted Pokemans fan.
he's chilling. He's a playable
Scott
character.
is too.
Liam, because he loves correcting people on the rules. You, because it's increasingly clear that you are only at this con to hang out with your hot friends.
Oh, who's that guy?
Chris, I think.
Hey, we're wrapping up the final match now. Will one of you go get the trophy?
What trophy?
The one I gave you this morning.
Oh, I thought we were awarding that trophy specifically to me.
Recurring, okay.
Why would I give you a trophy?
I don't know. Best volunteer and best omen were my best guesses.
Nice. Oh, those are great guesses.
Indeed. Maybe the trophy was for best guesser.
It wasn't. It's a trophy for the winner of this tournament. Go grab it. The award ceremony should start any minute.
It's slowly going to Roz. It's slowly. I feel it. I feel it.
We may have a problem.
What's wrong?
You see, I did that thing where what do you call nowadays? I did a pawn to the trophy.
Why would you pawn the trophy?
It was my trophy. I'll do what I want.
I love Omen so much.
It was never your trophy.
Well, it definitely isn't now that I pawned it.
Oh, crap. Danny, it'd be great if you could think of something to award the winner before our manager hears about this.
Award them what all professional gamers seek, a coupon for parental approval of their life choices. Give them a drinking glass. Trophies are a very inefficient container for liquids anyway. Unlike how real the top one is.
I like how real the top one
No.
is.
Give them a drink.
Oh God! I literally touched my nose. Like, why the fuck is my nose crusty? I forgot.
Because you're blueing, baby.
Because you
I don't know if
pooped on it, you
Either of
stupid
these.
nerd.
Also,
You're
we
transforming into Chopper.
got to understand. By the way, Raiders, welcome. I'm CGDannyB. We play indie games on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's fine. I'm just talking about my channel. It's good. So if you want to stick around and catch some more indie gaming content, this is the place to be. While Connor's nutting over there, I'm not sure what that all was.
He was transforming into
Fuck
Chopper.
you! Fuck you, buddy!
Oh, are we going into Kung Fu Point? The only form he has?
Oh, that's funny. Is it because I'm fat, Danny? Is
That's not what I was saying.
that a fat joke? Thanks.
No.
No, it's okay.
I was. Okay.
It's okay. I'll just-
This is a weird moment to do it, but stick with me. I went to the doctor yesterday, got weighed in. I'm down from 307 earlier this year down to 262. So
Damn.
Hell yeah,
That's
Danny.
impressive.
that's why I'm gonna eat
I'll
4
have
bags of
what you
Cheez-Its to bulk up.
He's
Anyway,
gonna suck the hell out of those cheeses.
I don't
Suck
think
the
either of
bag right
these.
now.
I don't think either of these are bold.
Probably not, no.
Um,
Top one's probably like smarts.
yeah. Actually, I was kind of thinking bottom might be smarts. Give him a drinking glass with professional gamer seeks.
Oh, maybe.
That might. Charm's not right, but it seems like the most emotional one there.
Yeah.
I'll go with the bottom one. Later at the con banquet, all the various tournament winners are boasting about their epic, needlessly enamorous trophies. Here's my trophy! The rest of the winners jeer. You think your stupid wine glass can compare to our trophies? That's pathetic. Go home, loser. The waiter comes by to bring everyone wine. Pour mine in my big amazing trophy, says one winner, so I can really taste the victory. You watch the tournament winners fill their huge trophies with wine and struggle tremendously to drink it.
Yikes, that's a lot of cut lips. Who knew unbuffed metal would make such a crummy drinking cup?
This must be one of those stupid status symbols I don't understand. It's so like evil old man, and I accidentally did that voice as a joke, and now it's fitting better.
Stick with it.
At least the Pokemon's winner drinking wine out of her wine glass looks elegant and normal.
How ironic.
So ironic. In a way, with her humble glass, she became the true winner of a banquet. Isn't that the ultimate trophy?
I slapped the button.
Then that means we're also winners because we're using regular glasses and we got the manager to leave us alone. Once again, everything comes up Omen.
What's poppin', Maniac? How you doing today, Doug?
But it was Danny's idea.
Yes, but had I not lost the trophy in the first place, we never would have tasted this sweet victory. No need to thank me.
You all drink some wine out of your practical glass mini trophies. You gain +2 smarts and -2 charm.
My turn? Really?
Really?
Let's go to the merch hall.
To the merch hall.
Myrtle.
Merchel.
Hell yeah! Dragon Heat!
Dragon Heat! Dragon Heat!
You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small, and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. That's a really good Doctor Who reference.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, the glow sure adds +2 charm to your looks.
Nice.
Which one? Which
I think
which
Omen.
voice? Doug or Omen? Yeah.
Afterwards, you, Nico, April, and Zoe head over to work on your super kawaii shifts at the pop-up Maid Cafe. Oz in a Maid outfit. Oz in a...
Oh my god.
We all win, boys. We all win, boys. It's a win-win-win, boys.
Put Omen
coming
in
up,
the
everybody
fucking
but
maid
Danny.
dress. Please, please, I need this. Beautiful glitch, help me, please.
Hey, look!
He's a
Omen
little
just
bear.
walked in. He is a little bear. Look at him.
So
Danny?
this is the
Danny?
Maid Cafe? I thought it would be cleaner.
The triple win is really good. Hold on, actually. I'm gonna clip that for later, just for the folder.
Welcome
yeah,
home, princess. Or would you prefer to be called master?
Oh.
Whoa.
Gender is a prison from which I have escaped. I would most like you to address me as your overlord.
Preach! Follow me, my overlord. I'll show you to your seat.
A little too eager.
Preach!
Hooray! Everything's going pretty smoothly for once. Oh, wait, no. Looks like Omen's gotten drunk on power.
Nice job, idiots.
You call that a Sugoi happy morning dance? I'm not happy at all. Do it better this time.
Yes, my overlord. From the top, girls.
Here's your overeyes, my overlord. Let's say the magic words together. I hate this. I like you.
Supposed to make this dry, unseasoned omelet appetizing because it did not work. Bring me a medium rare prime rib steak and a chalice of orc's blood to drink.
I don't think so.
We don't serve that here.
What you serve right now is me! Bring me a steak, or I shall order someone to bring your corpse home to your mother!
Jesus Christ. Hey, I can't help but notice that Omen's being a bit much.
They're being the fucking worst. I'd kill him if I thought I could get the blood stains out of this apron. Kawaii.
Is there something we could do about them? I don't know how many more Sugoi happy morning twerks I have left in me.
That'd be for the best if Omen ever wants to redeem themselves. And besides, they totally deserve some payback. How can you end their reign of terror?
Commit to the kawaii. Do it better.
Maids have been subservient for too long. Call the maids to arms. Ignite the hearts of your comrades and start the long overdue maid revolution.
It's not bad.
Maid problems call for maid solutions. Tell Omen that if they keep being a problem, they'll be having lunch in the cafe's Iron Maid Den.
Smarts?
Personally, I want Connor to pick whichever one of these puts Omen in a maid outfit.
Yeah.
So probably the bottom one.
Maybe. April's really fucking cute.
April's
April's so cute.
I'm
gonna
Twerks? Yeah, dog.
I'm trying to think what would be the best. I mean, I could see Maid being the bottom one being creative anyway.
Yeah.
Top one feels bold.
Yeah, top one does feel bold.
Definitely bold the top one.
I'm gonna say bottom one then.
Okay. Excuse me.
You bring out the Iron Maid Den. It's horribly spiky on the inside, but it has an adorable frog motif on the outside.
Guys, I'll be real. I never have my arms out, and I'm just like, God, it's getting cold in here. And I'm like, all right.
hey, brother, cannot relate.
Cannot my chest.
Gotta say, can't relate.
Oh, but this is your last chance to apologize to us and promise to be nicer from now on.
No deal.
Ha! You shall not make demands of me. Bring me my steak, you uppity underlings.
Well, we tried. Lock him up. You and your friends try to force Omen inside the Iron Maid Den. It's a bit like forcing a cat to get a bath.
Dang, you think all these chains and spice would make Omen less slippery?
Ah! That's a lot. You!
Finally, you shove him in and lock the door shut. Now you can return to your work in peace.
Let me out! Your overlord needs to pee!
Not until you learn your lesson.
I don't know, maybe we should let him out. Omen was locked up in Iron Maiden for a long time. Putting him in another one might be traumatizing.
What? No, I don't care. I still sleep in. Go ahead. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, it would be fucking shitty, but it'd be really funny to, April was just like, don't be a pussy, Mika. I don't agree with that sentiment, but it is funny.
What? No, I don't care. I still sleep in Iron Maiden sometimes. This is just a dick move.
Sorry, the thing of, I made very meticulous plans with my family to be like, hey, we have a long stream. If we can sort out the dog ahead of time, that'd be great. And then I had to step away to take a dog out, and now they're sitting here trying to ask a question about a dog. And I'm like, how about you ask me the fucking question so we can get that figured out? But anyway.
Bye.
Sorry.
Monkey D. Chopper.
In that case, it's the perfect response to your behavior. Have fun in there. You, Nico, April, and Zoe work for the rest of your shifts to the sound of Omen's muffled swearing and banging inside the Iron Maid Den.
I think it's been long enough. Omen, are you ready to come out now?
Why don't we have
Danny, it might be a bigger
Oz in
deal.
the maid outfit?
What about
That's
Danny?
what I'm saying, bro. We made you some
Pika
fresh
Pika.
Omer rice and a Pika Pika parfait. You can eat it if you promise to behave.
Fine.
That was clever.
Blah.
Indeed.
That was claustrophobic, but I must admit, I am impressed you all followed through on such a hardcore threat. You have my respect.
Wow, that's the closest to Omen's ever come to acknowledging you as anyone is, or acknowledging anyone as equal. No, that's the opposite. What? I didn't think the maid outfit or the maid thing would have been bold, but fair enough.
Get bold, baby. Yeah, that's weird.
Gotta make some money.
Tiffy!
Yo. So it was the expo, right, Connor?
You're trying to
Or
get
is it
what?
the hotel?
what?
Hotel's creativity.
Creativity, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hotel.
Damn!
Oh.
Jesus. God damn. Okay. Well, you're in front of the hotel wasting time. A taxi stops
yourself.
right in front of you. Because why
With the
else would
arrow?
you be standing there doing nothing? You're too embarrassed to tell the driver, so you get in and he takes you for a ride. Wow, this city is great.
What are you talking about?
Skyscrapers, several neoplasticism museums, suspicious holes in the ground. No wonder they set up the con here. This truly is one of the top cities worldwide. Too bad these aren't the locations of the game, so there's no art of them, but you can imagine them in your head and gain +2 creativity in the process. You're staring at the bathroom, debating on either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself, when Nico runs up to you.
Hey, Tiffy! I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between the cosplay making workshop. Jesus Christ, there's something on my shoe. To fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him, since this whole disaster is sort of your fault.
Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby.
Hey,
Sasha! Sasha.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Anyone want Sasha?
He looks so tired.
I don't mind if nobody else wants him.
I said, oh, chat.
Ah, go for it.
Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. This was a Joker outfit? What the hell did you do to it?
Sorry, team. I just lucked out. My real choker showed up. Stick with me.
Joker, I barely know her.
It's fine.
Do you have a rubber band on?
It was just like a regular little like plastic choker. This one's like a barbed wire one. It's these little. How are you supposed to be a human and put this on?
Carefully.
My hands are too big for this.
You need the little hands, Danny. Shrink your hands real quick.
Here, let's dangle it. Let's get through the scene. We'll get a scene that's not Danny heavy, and we'll go from there. Anyway. Sorry, you read this one?
Yeah.
Let's just say mistakes were made.
This much, or that much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No, you have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers.
My magic fingers and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
Damn it.
Don't give up, Nico. You're still the best cosplayer at the con. Any of your other cosplays could win the Grand Prix.
But I've worn those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous if I even want a place.
Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
You do that for me? Oh, thank you, Sasha, thank you!
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room.
Put me down, you hooligan. And hold still, I need to measure your bust and inseam.
Wow, buddy.
Jesus. Sasha wraps their tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm
Oh,
ticklishly.
we're about to get a yaoi read to us, huh?
Let's do
Hell
it.
yeah.
Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay.
Crud, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do I think would win the contest, Tiffy?
Do you think would win the contest, Tiffy?
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
choices.
Read to me, Chris.
You should evoke the fond memory of one's first fictional love, and let's be honest, for many con goers, that'd be an overly sexualized video game character. People love morally gray anti-heroes. Why don't you raise the bar and go for a no half measures, morally bankrupt supervillain? The complexity of the outfit is what matters most. No aesthetic is more visually complicated than steampunk.
Oh my
Or
god.
pancakes. It's always pancakes.
I personally am a sucker for steampunk, but you go your route. Because if you don't pick it, I will have to come back and do
I
this
wonder
route
if
myself
all
to
of
see what it
these
is.
are different ending costumes.
I'm going to assume, yeah, it'll be the same outcome, but yeah, different art of what, yeah. I assume Nico probably has the most art in this game.
Yeah.
See, like, just knowing how, like, these games wrap up, pancakes is probably the correct answer, but I want to see the complex, overly sexualized video game characters.
Yeah.
Keyring armor. Keyring armor.
Pac-Man.
Good idea. I remember my first video game love, Miss Pac-Man. You really fucked me thinking, Chris.
Why?
Have you seen her lipstick? Oh, she's a beaut. I was always jealous of Pac-Man for having such a gorgeous, loyal wife.
That's not really what I meant by over-sexualized.
Yeah, over-sexualization implies a good deal of skin showing, and thus requires a body to show it on.
Oh, gotcha. Like Donkey Kong.
No, definitely not.
Why not? His outfit is super revealing, and he has boobs all day. He has boobs for days.
Nico, this is more in line with what I was talking about. You show Nico pictures of video game babes in armor that should really be reclassified as bikinis.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm with you now.
I agree that this a good direction.
This is a good direction.
No, it just says that
No,
this
yeah,
a good
yeah,
direction.
it's a
Oh,
good
yeah, you're right.
direction.
You're right. You're right.
Well, I agree that this is a good direction to go in.
I agree that this a good direction to go in. I have a limited time, so the less fabric I need, the better.
There's a little Italian man.
And the less fabric you use, the cheaper it is for me.
You, Nico, and Sasha agree on a time to pick up Nico's sexy new cosplay, which you definitely had no horny ulterior motives for suggesting.
If
Is
we...
Nico hot? They're not Nico,
Yes.
not Nico. Is Sasha like
Yes,
hotter
Sasha's
than anybody
hot.
else was imagining? Sasha's
Sasha's hot. Sasha's
let me
hot.
date Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha's.
Listen.
I think partially Sasha's hot because they're talented. Like they have a skill. They're good
Yeah.
at.
I'm just saying, look what they would do with all those hands, brother.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
They can
Almost,
finally somebody can
almost.
handle all my porpoises.
All my
Almost,
purposes.
maybe they can almost have them squealing like a pig. You know what
Fingers
I
for
mean?
every hole. You got the 2 balls, the caucus. Yeah, dude.
Imagine what he could do with your hands with Danny sucking the hell out of you.
My God, you squealing like Ilhog the Raisebore. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Ooh, oh.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I gain +3 charm for my choice, but I lose -1 boldness, creativity, and fun.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Huh.
Take me to the expo hall.
Main stage?
No.
The
lobby,
The
okay.
lobby. Yeah.
I was like, hold on. Look
Oh,
at
I
So,
love it.
I saw this one. So Oz obviously
so
has
much.
Cult of the Lamb. I
Yeah.
think Amira, because no one picked her. I think she's someone from Streets of Rage.
Yeah. Is this Dragon?
So that's what I thought. I think it looks like a dragon from Katana Zero,
Yeah.
or I guess not dragon, because I think dragon's the rival.
Oh,
The,
sorry.
the main guy. Yeah, I forget. Yeah.
Yeah, Zero. I
Zero.
guess.
Yeah, Zero. Yeah. Whoever the main guy.
Yeah.
But then the mask, I was like, I'm not sure. So like maybe it could just be an original thing, but some of the others are actual other
Yeah.
characters. So I assume they were all other indies. So I'm really not sure.
You're walking around as your with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap! A random streamer just recorded you doing that. Awkward finger wiggle. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memes, shit posted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance.
Hey chat, tomorrow's Greg Miller's birthday, by the way. My phone just reminded me.
Alas, fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when a CEO does the Magica head scratch in an ad. At least you still get +2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed.
Let's go, baby.
You, Omen, oh my god, I'm gonna be talking so much. You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature, a kid.
Do you want me to take over Doug for this turn? Or
No,
you-
I can do him. That's
Okay.
fine. Dude, if there's one guy I'm gonna avoid, I think it's gonna be Doug.
All right, I can do the kid then, I guess.
Hey, if any of you see my mom, she said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her for a while.
Oh no, don't worry, buddy. You can hang out with us until she comes back, okay?
Fine. Hey, you, tall lady.
Do you mean me? What?
Lady, hey, lady.
What? What the fuck do you want?
Major Lug.
Wow. I don't think this it's far-fetched to assume that this kid's mother left him behind on purpose.
Well, if that's the case of childhood abandonment, the con rulebook is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18. Or until he dies, whichever comes first.
Darn! I don't have room to bury any more corpses in my backyard, so we'd better go with the getting rid of them plan. Well, come on, Crandon! Take the attention off me and think of a way to ditch this kid.
Oh, Jesus. Use the kid to back a bet in an illegal high-stakes poker game, then just lose. Lobby the government to lower the age of labor. Oh my God, this kid can be sent off to the mines. He'll become way more of a valuable asset. The poker game sounds fun. I'll do the poker game.
Okay, but where are we even gonna find an illegal high-stakes poker game?
There's always an illegal poker game going on any place you go. You just have to open the door that looks like it shouldn't be open.
After opening several doors that just lead to janitor's closets and occupied restrooms, you finally stumble upon an illegal high-stakes poker game. Oh.
Hey, April, long time no see. Want us to deal you in? You must have me mistaken for some other girl who would probably slit your throats if you snitched on her. Not me.
Omen sits at the table. The dealer says bet starts with $100. Ah, how convenient. I don't have that specific amount. Can I back my bet with this child? It surely makes up the difference, right?
That depends on how we measure the kid. Going by the joys of parenthood, it's priceless. Going by the current black market rates for organs, it's thousands of dollars at least. I mean, laugh.
What? That was amazing.
I don't know.
That was a great laugh. Oh.
Works for me. I go all in. Omen rolls a pair of dice.
Omen, I don't think poker uses dice. It's a card game.
Oh, wrong button.
Godspeed.
Oh, darn. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. And therefore, I've lost. Well, goodbye. You all leave and get some sodas. The tough guys sit silently around the table staring at the kid.
You guys my new dads now?
You lose -2 smarts to gain +2 fun for gambling.
Hey. And now it's shopping time.
Ooh.
Time to see cool Lucifer did.
Oh, I forgot how
Come
fucking
in,
hot the
come
box
in.
is.
Pick a box, any box.
All right. I gotta remember what all these do. So this was just boring. He does nothing.
It's like small stats, medium stats, big stats.
So slight effects on people's stats. These figurines are said to have
This
a
is not, I will say
non-slight effect
this,
to people's stats. Yeah.
These stat affecting ones are not necessarily just up a stat, lower a stat.
Yeah.
They fuck with your stats.
Right. And like, I almost want to go buff bugs again. I hope I get a better one. But if I get the same fucking caterpillar one, caterpillar, whatever, I'm gonna be a little upset. That's big muscles come packing big effects on stats. There was the landmarks. Okay. It said to take effects on specific places for those who want locations to get spicier. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason. I don't know exactly what that entails. I kind of want to, I think I'm going to go with Cosmic Office. See if I can get somewhere in the middle. Oh. I'm going to keep it for myself.
Caterpillar.
I'd be so pissed. Aries product design. Okay. Oh, that one is Aries product designer, a true rebellious spirit. This is the figurine for those who enjoy challenges. Drain your own biggest stat and average all the others. Okay. I mean, okay.
That's not awful.
That's
It's not.
fair.
You have 3. Oh, it drained your smarts instead of your other one.
That's fine, I think.
Yeah. You wanted boldness, right? I think it upped your boldness to like 19.
Can I get it back?
Yeah.
Yeah. My boldness went to 14,
sorry.
but it's better than... Okay. We're in a spot. We're in a nice spot.
My creativity and fun are good, and if I can still go for Zoe, which I figured I'd be seeing Miranda all the time,
Yeah.
but I didn't see her in the last one, so I'm guessing I'm not
Oh, I
necessarily.
guess you
locked
didn't,
in.
yeah.
What about modest establishment? So modest, it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here.
So, low, medium,
I'm
big.
kind of tempted.
Connor.
Yeah.
Bugs, dude?
I know, but like Danny's really fucked him up, and the sound was annoying.
It does. So
But
every
you get
time.
something different.
Whereas Juan currently
Juan's not
no
in this
Juan.
one.
He might
Yeah.
be. He might be in like one of the situations. that we
Okay,
haven't seen
okay.
yet,
For the
but-
sake of the bit,
I'm
I'll pick
upset
Bugs.
too, LB.
Bugs. Okay.
Yeah, we'll pick Bugs. We'll see.
All right. For yourself.
For me,
I feel like there's,
Danny and it's Caterpillar.
listen, you can have it. I'm hoping there's one run we do where like give all the toys to one person and just see what chaos happens.
just
Like,
fuck,
just-
yeah, fuck with
just
them.
give all these to Danny. It's like train everything, move everything. Okay. Please don't be Caterpillar. Ooh, the death moth.
Oh.
Oh yikes! It's the Death Moth. Be ready for
Oh,
a tough
Jesus.
time, buddy. Every turn you will keep losing stats. And... All right,
Oh.
cool. So I'm fucked.
Oh damn! So we gotta find your order and basically we gotta figure out your answer immediately, and then I had to be really quick at picking it, so he can't be distracted
Yeah,
for Connor's
yeah.
turn, or I just let it drain. I have no reason. I have no purpose. Tiffy.
Well, what do we have here? A lover of mystery. I have just the thing for you. Whatever you pick.
All right, we're locked in. Everybody's got to pick a figure.
Okay, you know what? The weird little village seems like it might give something.
Yeah. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. So if you take that
Fuck
one.
it, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
For yourself,
For myself, yes.
gotta give everyone a choice. Oh my god, look at him!
I love him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah. You should read it.
What a diligent, hard-working little acorn. Always ready to work. This one will surely inspire you to get a job. This item gives your character a new job, changing their visual appearance.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So gives your character. Okay,
Huh.
interesting.
Huh.
It's not like a little bat.
Ugh.
All right.
All right. I've
Come
thought
in,
long and
come
hard
in.
during the other people's decisions.
Pick a
I
box,
want the
any
major
box.
arcana because it's giving me Persona vibes, and I want it for
Okay.
myself.
No mercy.
I was gonna pick that one, but yeah. Now
See
I
what
got
it
the
does.
bad one.
It's fine. The moon.
During your turn, this item changes all the sound effects. Okay.
It's gonna be flushing or gunshots.
The moon in tarot, it encourages you to face any hidden issue to emerge stronger and wiser. Well, you could say this figurine will make certain issues emerge stronger.
And minions,
I love it.
tonight, we steal the moon.
Ah, boo. It's true what they say. Life is like a mystery box shop. You lose all your money and all you get is random crap.
Is that meant to be a skibbity toilet reference? It might be close. Comic
Hey,
time.
things coming out of the toilet has been around since Majora's Mask.
I've always come out of the toilet.
Skibbity toilet.
Why'd everybody move over
Yeah,
there?
what the hell?
Surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. Maybe it's us working on the last one without the other two.
Could be.
Is the visual appearance different for Chris that they're just not there?
Yeah, so this is Crandon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's a red flag you can't let slide on a first date? They lack street smarts. They don't own even a single cow, reducing the chances of having tasty chalky milk whenever you want.
Valid. Valid.
Their appealing cooking skills are a lie, and they're being controlled by a rat under a hat. Yo, that means I get a date and a pet. Street smarts, that's too many women I've dated don't have street smarts. I can't say that's a red flag because I've kept dating them after. They happen to live in the sewers, which probably affects their personal hygiene. That means I'm dating a ninja turtle, which is great. So top right. Because if I can't have chalky milk, what the fuck's the point?
It's true. It's true.
That's fair.
Ladies and men, all across the board, you better have a fucking
Take
cow.
note.
You need a cow.
Yeah, have a cow.
Very important.
Have a cow, man.
Or at least be okay with there being a cow in your life.
Do we all get fun?
Yeah, we all.
Did you see
The little, yeah,
Chris's
the
icon?
little orange dude showed up. Was it
No.
tangerine or
Dude.
something? It was like a little, some of the little fruit. It was like one of the mascot things from Road Trip.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, I was holding over the thing.
awesome.
Couldn't read.
So why you haven't yet finished that big project you told everyone about? You want to fuck a lot of people first. An ancient curse. A creature living under your bed told you you should wait. You don't want to be rude to the bed creature. Big Oil is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should.
I'm kidding, guys. You don't need a cow. It's a bonus, but you don't need a cow.
Or at least be okay with the idea of a cow.
Yeah, if we're gonna talk pets, a cow needs to be on the table.
The amount of
Cocky
videos
milk
I've seen
dispenser needs to be an option.
The amount of videos I've seen of cows and dogs being best friends,
It's so
need
good.
to see that interaction.
I love it. You see the dudes that like always try to cook in the kitchen, the cows just eating everything while they're doing
Yes,
it. I love that. I love that channel.
It's such a mess.
See, because I ain't like that. I can't say top left because my no.
Chris said I ain't fucking.
Dude, I ain't built for that. I'm like,
Sex is for
I'm
the
like,
weak.
I have to get attached to the person first, and that's my biggest downfall. So, dude, give me bottom left. I don't want to be rude.
Give us some charm, baby. Just fucking on my boldness a little bit. I need you to knock that off.
Sorry, Bubba.
Back to the con.
We should have given them all to Danny. He's getting a little too big in the head.
Next run, all the items go straight
All
to
buff
Danny.
bugs, all Danny.
Listen,
Yo.
you're really funny.
All right,
terrible.
wait, real quick, Danny. My turn's next.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I was gonna go boldness, but if we want to see the cosplay, well, we've seen what everyone but Chris's.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Chris's is gonna look different now.
You're right. It wouldn't be the right one.
I mean, I can't see all the arts. I'm gonna say just with my state, creativity first. If not, then fun.
Okay. Then if we've seen everyone else's cosplay with the exception of Chris, which we
I don't
still
think
have
I've
two
been to the
turns
fun
for.
section yet, so maybe
All
I'll
right.
go there.
All right. Then I'm gonna focus boldness. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
my brain is going
I'm
to
fun.
drift this
You
entire
go fun
interaction.
next. Go fun next. Right
For-
now, my next turn. Take me to fun.
I
Right.
don't know what my fun is.
I was
it's
saying-
blocked off by the cameras.
Is it
Yeah.
by the cameras?
No. You can pull up his stream thing.
I have.
Is that
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't show it. I hold it up on the well, you have you're an 18 on
I
phone.
see it. I can
Okay,
see it
okay.
through stream. I can turn and
I
look
gotcha.
at the stream. I can see it.
Weird. I can't see
I
Discord.
can't
now, so
see
I'm not
it.
sure what it looks like.
Yeah, through Discord, when I have you pulled up full screen, it shows a me, and then it shows a mini version of yours, and those haven't gone away, and it blocks off my
Got
phone. But
it.
if I just look at the stream, I
I
can
see
see
what
what
you're
it
saying. I
is.
see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm saying is I'm going to get distracted in the scene and totally forget about the Connor thing. So like we're gonna have to rope Danny in towards the end of mine to be like, Danny, get ready.
Okay,
Because
okay.
otherwise it's gonna start ding ding ding, and I'm gonna have to
I get you.
All right. You're walking around the lobby when you suddenly hear, look, it's Danny. When you turn around, nobody's looking at you. They're looking at somebody else, somebody who's cosplaying you. When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes? There are too many questions in your head right now. Here, you'll need +2 boldness to go on with your life without asking them. You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing a spooky con staple as familiar to you as a merch table.
One day, De Lion Court. One day without this armor. That is all I ask.
Nope.
Then you're asking for too much. Just a princess. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason.
Oh. Yeah, a stupid reason. You try and take over the world one time.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to the Redditor thing. I'm not doing that the whole
Bring your
time.
thing.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Say this stuff the same cadence.
Grumble, grumble, as if I'd even ask you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable underfed? Underfed, oh.
Oh,
What'd you say, Chris?
Underfed eggplant.
The way you're talking, it makes him sound like he's John.
John, like Stank or
No.
Okay.
The wrestling guy.
Erupt.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Bad day, Omen?
Bad century, more like.
We could fuck about it.
Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It is unfortunate because there are many activities I would like to perform without it.
Chat. If this is my new reverse Romanian Wilkinson, I'm gonna... Okay. Fingers crossed she's talking about sex.
Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures, sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. Ah, the halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible, but perhaps, with your innovative ideas, we could change that?
Omen's ego is clearly riding on this, and hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required. All right, summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Order a pizza. It's like summoning the delivery person, and it includes pizza, which most traditionally summon spells lack.
I don't know if either of these are boldness,
Okay.
but they might decrease boldness.
Right. So pizza sounds like fun. Summoning powerful entities and exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Is that one could be creativity or smarts? And maybe? I think I'm gonna...
Y'all want a filled Twizzler?
A filled Twizzler?
with what? Bubba?
Please don't.
Yeah, it's got, look, it's
Don't
got
fill my
filling in there.
Twizzler.
Yeah.
Danny just found out what sounding was.
Next.
I didn't know what the term meant because you were like sounding. I'm like, I don't know what that is. You're like, yes, you do. I was like, and you explained. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know that was the word for it.
Bill Twizzlers. That sounded.
I'm gonna top one and hope.
Yes.
A good point. I think I have an address written down somewhere.
45 minutes later, you're standing by as Omen knocks at a suburban neighborhood door.
Diabolos, scourge of all that is holy. Long time no see, old friend.
Wow, hi Omen. Gosh, it's been so long. How is everyone?
Everything, whatever.
Good. Besides being defeated by some lame do-gooders and getting imprisoned in an Iron Maiden for a century, you know how that thing goes. But I'm back, baby. See how we get into a fight, bash some skulls, curse some bloodlines. It'll be just like old times.
Well,
Oh,
Honey,
Be my
who's
wife.
at the door?
Rebecca, I'd like you to meet Omen, my old friend. Rebecca.
Really? You're the undefeatable Omen? Diabolos told me about your little misadventures. You two were a pair of rascals, weren't you?
uh-oh.
Well, that's a way of putting it. Anyway, Diabolos, how about it? If we hurry, we can still murder 20 or 30 people before sunrise.
I mean, that's fun, but Rebecca and I were in the middle of reading our daughters their bedtime stories.
If you're willing to wait, I'll heat up a cherry pie and we can watch the latest episode of House MD together.
Yo!
Hunter, get in there.
Oh, I think I'll pass for tonight, but, thanks.
No worries, it's still great to see you. You should stop by for dinner sometime. Please, don't be a stranger.
Owen makes their goodbyes and walks back to the bus stop. I'm sorry, Diabolos wasn't all you hoped he would be, Omen.
Oh, no, it's okay. I suppose that time makes lame asses of us all, but still, it's nice to see him so happy.
True that. You gain +2 charm for helping Omen reconnect with their friend, but you also lose 2 fun. Okay, I think I'm fine with
Okay,
this.
okay, quick. Yeah.
Ooh, thanks,
I think I only lost 1 point.
Told you I was totally
Okay.
out. I was not even thinking. Whew.
There's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note, starting at $100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. You yell 200 monster dollars. Everybody in the con is broke as fuck. So you get the notebook and make sure no one steals it. You decide to write your name in it.
Oh no!
Oh shit, you're gonna die! 40 seconds later, nothing happens. Death Note isn't real, dum-dum. You still have +2 fun by playing pretend Death Note.
Nice.
Now it's time to enter the world of heroines with with miniskirts and transformation sequences. You're attending a discussion on... so I guess it's probably like that stuff you like probably determines certain events you can get.
Yeah, okay.
You're attending a discussion on Magical Girl anime.
Wow! The Magical Girl
Buddy.
Roundtable has begun! All of us love Magical Girls, right?
Of course, it's a genre that both empowers women and gives us upskirt shots.
Go, Zoe.
You like it.
It makes my sense of feminism take a screenshot.
Whoa, true! And they're so relatable. They have mascots like me.
Yeah, we noticed.
Liam Senpai, what about you?
Honestly, I think the whole Magical Girl trope is it's a little played out.
You take that back!
I will not. There are basically only 2 types of Magical Girl anime. Ones that copy Sailor Moon formula and ones that try too hard to be edgy. And then surely you're willing to put money where put your money where your mouth is and come up with something better. Of course, they should make Magical Girl anime where Connor, you and I were just talking about this the other. Don't make me help, Liam. Tell everyone about my amazing subversion of Magical Girl tropes.
He's your boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend.
Please. No, how can you say no to such a pathetically cute request? Come up with a new twist on Magical Girl genre.
Oh!
What?
Without reading, the
next
right
type of
one's
Magical
dope
Girl
as shit.
Is the logical one, the magical middle-aged woman with new unique tropes like magical soccer mom and magical MILF.
Magical MILF.
There's one thing that has never been challenged in Magical Girl anime. It's time for magical girls who wear pants.
Yo.
No! Zoe likes the upskirt shots.
You're right.
But think about
So
how
as
much better
much
their
as that-
asshole-looking pants.
Listen, as much
fair.
as that's girl boss, but she said it also makes her feminism take a screenshot.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I gotta go with magical MILF, man. Sorry.
Okay, I get it. Damn.
Some of us are just out here for
I'm
it.
gonna
you know?
laugh.
Listen,
I'm gonna
it's
get like a negative to Zoe for this.
hey, man, the game fucking hates me this round. It said, okay, guys, we'll let you have a chance, you know?
It's true.
That's quite a disruptive choice.
Yes, exactly. It's like a reflection on the passage of time is inescapable, even for magical girls.
Do magical middle-aged women still fight evil?
When they can. It's hard to find time to save the world when you've got a full-time job, 2.5 kids, and a husband who won't even look at you during you know what anymore.
But beating up bad guys is the best part of being a magical girl.
Nonsense. There's still plenty of other things about being a magical middle-aged woman. 40 is the new 14.
I don't know if I like that.
Indeed, magical middle-aged women can enjoy getting day drunk on wine or having an affair with their children's soccer coach. His name is Adam, and his hair is graying, but in a very sexy way.
We stand Adam.
Don't worry, they'll still get to fight the incredibly annoying mom who derails every PTA meeting.
Is it really as fun as fighting an evil monster and saving the world?
There's only one way to know, Nico. By testing it out.
You all spend the rest of the day drinking wine, checking out older men, crashing a PTA meeting. You even make some uppity bitch named Sharon cry.
Fuck Sharon.
You all were right. Being a middle-aged woman is fun.
Game +2 smart. No.
Okay. Yeah, spot. Yeah, so numbers are fine. It'll be okay. All right, Bubbaloo. No. Tiffy! You can get, Smarts, Smarts, charm, and creativity.
Smarts, creativity, and charm, yeah.
Bring me creativity.
Guys, it's me!
You look like Charlie Kirk!
Oh, fuck, you're not wrong. You get an ice cream cone at a food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze.
You look like Charlie Kirk.
You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on. Now that you're forever frozen. Suddenly, the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you +2 creativity.
Nice, Bubba.
There we go. Sometime later, you and Nico are getting kebabs at a food truck when a little girl stops to compliment Nico's astral princess cosplay.
Oh, thank you so much. Want to take a selfie together? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, cheese! Yay, we look so cute. You have a great day, okay? And remember to always believe in the power of friendship.
Jesus.
Yuck! How did you survive an entire conversation with that booger eater without making it cry?
The Skeletor voice has got it the best for Omen, I think.
It's really good. Astral Princess doesn't make anybody cry unless they're beautiful, happy tears over the power of good friends.
That brings up another question. What is this power of friendship thing you're always espousing?
You're not saying it right. It's not power of friendship, it's power of friendship. Put the gay twinkle in there too. Support.
I do not think I'm capable of speaking with that many rainbows. Anyhow, anyway, how do I harness this alleged friendship power? Could it power a generator, perhaps a death ray?
No.
I think it's funny because if you listen to their like pre-recorded lines, they're like, anyhow, how could I, like, they're like really sexy and breathy.
We were just playing last night, not doing the voices, and there were a couple lines. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, I made the right choice, brother. Omen's hot. I need to pay attention to the credits to see who plays them, because I'm gonna be like, fuck, it's a content creator I don't know, and now I'm about to.
Watch it be like a hella racist one. No, I'm kidding. They wouldn't do that.
Please don't. No, silly
It's Trisha
baka.
Paytas.
I'd cry. I'd really be sad. I'd be really sad.
Dude, she's pregnant with the Pope.
I was gonna say, you mean the fucking spawn point?
This is news to me. This is a new
Do
thing.
you not know about that?
I have no idea.
So, do you remember who was the last one? Was it fucking
Queen
It was
Elizabeth.
the Queen Elizabeth. When
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth died, she announced she was pregnant, and then the Pope died, and she announced she was fucking pregnant again. Bro, she's the fucking spawn point.
She's collecting elderly fucking figures.
Pop off, pop off, Trisha. No,
Drop off the face of the planet, Trisha Paytas.
No, silly baka. The power of friendship can't be exploited like that. It has to come from a strong bond you feel with the people closest to you.
Okay, so it is a sort of shared manual labor thing? What if I hired a bunch of minions and forced them to be friends and made them power the death ray? Would that work?
You got a funny feeling Omen won't let this go, but you shouldn't help them make a death ray. What can the power of friendship do that would impress them? Power of friendship is always testifying for your friend in court, even if they're definitely guilty. The power of friendship is a clean energy source. If we lobby for the government to fund friendship power plants, we could maybe reverse climate change.
That bottom one's definitely smarts.
I think so, yeah.
Then let's pop that top one.
Okay.
Pop the top.
Pop the top.
Bubba.
Oh, yeah.
Do it right now, can I? Pop the top.
Right back on that.
Good point, Tiffy. There's no crime that a loyal friend can't bail you out of.
Fascinating.
Oh my, then this power of friendship is a useful tool indeed.
Yep, but hopefully you'll never have to use it.
Cut to 36 hours later with Nico on the witness stand at the courthouse.
Oh.
So just to reiterate, you're confirming that the defendant was with you last Thursday from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., making it impossible for her to be at the scene of the crime where 3 victims were killed with a flail.
You betcha. Wink.
That's a real friend right there.
Did you just wink and shoot finger guns at the defendant?
Maybe?
You know that lying under oath is a criminal offense, right?
I do now. But it doesn't matter because I'm telling the truth. Omen didn't kill anyone. Wink.
I totally owe you one, Nico.
Your Honor, this is highly suspicious.
Look at this dude!
I agree, but winking and/or finger gunning on the witness stand is not technically illegal, so I have to let it slide.
Pathetic.
Exactly. Why do you modern folk act like everything should be illegal? Winking, attacking strangers with a flail. Just let people live their lives, damn it.
And that's how Omen dodged a murder charge with the power of friendship. Yippee! You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 charm.
All right, you get your sounds, buddy.
Man, I gotta stop going last.
Yeah, they
I
haven't
don't
given
think
us
I've
the
gone
dates.
to
We
the
haven't been able
main
to cycle.
stage.
Okay. Yeah, so you're talking smart, so you're talking charm.
What happened?
My
Oh,
sound
no.
effects is all farting.
Sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie dialogue.
A little bit. It sounds like the poop level in Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Sorry, you said main stage?
Yeah.
Was that a Hatsune Miku on the main stage?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion. Discussion of the game Domino. What's up with dominoes in this?
We like dominoes at cons, baby.
You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces.
Uh-oh.
Our earlier situation did change.
An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't that hard, but still, +2 smarts for you.
I got scared. Chris talked about Banjo-Kazooie and I thought it was another rant.
Dude, I have medic scar.
You, Nico, April, and Omen decide to attend Werewolves Live, an event where everyone in the audience plays the social deduction game Werewolf.
That's a fun game.
Under your chair is a card with a secret role. You're a werewolf. Hopefully you're better at getting away with murder in a game than you are in real life. The game host instructs everyone to close their eyes, then tells the werewolves to open their eyes and identify each other. You lock eyes with April and Nico.
The thing is, for the next one, it has to be the gun, and it's just gonna be every time, bah, 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 just every time we click.
You each choose a person to kill, and when it's time for everyone to open their eyes, 3 villagers are out, and everyone gets a chance to deduce who the werewolves might be. Fear not, pathetic mortals! I, the undefeatable Omen, will solve the conundrum of who is the wolf that is where and why. Let us begin with intense interrogation techniques. Werewolves are averse to silver bullets, correct? I may have a few in my pockets.
Is that really necessary? I think a silver bullet would hurt anybody, to be honest.
If you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to fear. Are you a werewolf, April?
Of course not, silly goose. Would a werewolf have this sweet, innocent face? How dare you accuse me? I'll kill you next in the game and in real life.
Interesting choice of words. Who agrees that we should execute April?
It's not me, I swear. Fuck you all. I'm not going down alone. Nico's a werewolf too.
Hey!
2 werewolves found in round 1. I am surely the greatest detective who has ever lived.
Sorry, Nico. The repressed thoughts won today.
I forgive you. I'm sure our other werewolf friend can still win it for us.
You have no choice but to try, because you're alone in this now. Next round, how will you convince everyone that you're not a werewolf? Handcuff yourself to Omen. People who get handcuffed together always learn to overcome their differences and truly trust each other. Do something a wolf would never do. Oh, dude, 6 skateboard trick.
Okay.
Kickflip. Brandon hits the kickflip.
Yeah, dude. You whip out a skateboard and pull off a dope-ass trick. Like, the dopest of asses. No one can out-dope your ass.
I hope Scott's involved in this somehow.
It just rolls in.
Wow! Such athleticism! So many ollie rotations! You are clearly no wolf, Crandon. A fairy across the room pipes up. Sorry, but how does a skateboard trick prove that Crandon is innocent? Because wolves cannot skateboard, you blithering imbecile. Why are you arguing with me? Are you the... Prove your innocence on the board!
He's just playing any game with me.
Are you that? Just the wolf. Just the wolf.
Censored, bro.
The fairy tries to pull off the same skateboarding trick you did. She fails hard. You're no doctor, but you don't think the knees are supposed to bend that way.
Oh, ow.
See? She fucked it up. She's the wolf. Execute her.
Bang! I honestly think we need a car and an ambulance.
No, she's too far gone for that. People are a lot like horses, you see. Executing her is actually the kindest move here.
Consider it done. Omen pulls out a knife and stabs the fairy in the eye. Then they loot her corpse and find her character card. Damn, just a lame villager with shitty motor skills. Fear not, Crandon, we will find the true wolf before long. The game continues. Nobody's arguments can top your skateboarding trick, and everyone's kind of scared of you all anyway. So you easily make it to the last round.
Thanks, medic. I was wide awake for that, though. You know, how's the run going? Hey, Zeno's pretty great so far. Having a good time. Really enjoying it.
Only you and I remain, Crandon, but how can that be? Were you the wolf all along?
Yeah, I was. Sorry, I had to deceive you, Omen.
It's okay. I'm barely infuriated. A wolf that can skateboard? Now I've seen everything. You gain +2 fun for your 6 skateboarding moves and lose -2 boldness. Fun.
All right, another con day, baby.
Let's stick to the schedule.
At least I get to keep going first. Is anyone else trying to snag boldness? If no one's going to take it, I'll take it. But if someone wants to.
My goal is to just keep pumping creativity as much as I can.
I was gonna say, Chris, I'm probably gonna take creativity this time.
Then I'll probably just take fun.
Okay.
Or...
Damn it.
Are you going for boldness at all?
No, the idea is probably fun because I have a feeling that's what she wants.
Bubba, if you need fun, then I'll solve.
No, dude, you're good. Are you good? I can improv.
Right, as long as someone needs boldness, I'll keep trying it because I gotta figure out how to get this Iron Maiden. You're having a great time at the con, so you decide to tell the world by tweeting, having a great time at the con. Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, you're a dumb fuck. Whatever happened to online etiquette? You're not gonna let him ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, sorry, my mistake. You're a fucking dumb fuck. You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge when this con is over.
That's us at 3 a.m. when we run out of shit to say to each other.
You're a dumb fuck.
You're a dumb fuck. Oh yeah? You're a dumb fuck, you fucking stupid idiot.
You take that back. You think a paper cut to have an excuse to hang out with Omen and Doug while they get their con volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too.
This is what it's like to be Connor, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. The monotony of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge.
Like, you're taking a lot of voices, and I'm gonna sit back on this one for once.
By a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching a wrist.
Con volunteer. Don't worry, miss. We're trained volunteers. We can help. Can you describe your pain?
Anyone want this one?
Yeah, I'm experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure.
That's specific.
Farewell.
You appear to be the biggest expert on your own condition. I give you this scalpel and wish you luck.
Just then, a group of guys carrying in their friend who's bleeding everywhere.
Dude, I will always take Omen and Doug, actually. Hold on.
Okay.
Another one? We are busy right now. You will have to reschedule your injury for a later appointment.
But we need help. I bet my bro here $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet.
Haha, totally worth it.
What? Why? You didn't even win the $10.
Jesus, dog fucking Christ. This is a disaster. A con is not the place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries.
You're right, Liam. If only we had more than one spare kidney.
What? Why do you have a spare kidney at all?
Well, one kidney-related injury happening at a con is improbable enough, but 2? That's just unheard of. Anyway, I'll page the on-site surgeon and tell him he has to leave the Shonen Marathon early, but we're gonna have to decide who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't.
I'm out.
I don't want that on my conscience. Danny, you're gonna have to make the call.
Okay. So you can save your friends by making a hard choice, stab yourself in the kidney, or sharing is caring. Split the spare kidneys so each of them gets half. I'm thinking the stab myself might be the bold one. It's dumb,
be,
but
yeah.
the split might be the smart one.
Or like creative, maybe.
It could be creative too. I think I want boldness.
The fact that you're stabbing, I think top is bold. I think you're right.
Yeah. You grab one of those arrows of unreasonable sharpness and stab yourself in the general kidney area.
Sorry.
Connor?
You're all right.
Uh,
Blah, blah.
Did
Sound like dehydration.
you do that
probably.
just? I'm about to go back to the nerd voice. I'll be honest.
Live your dreams, buddy. No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you just do that so you could get the kidney? No way, you've got to talk to a professional about your attention-seeking issues.
Well, I've heard worse.
Come on, Danny's our friend. I know she'd give one of us a spare kidney if we stabbed ourselves.
Well, I never stabbed myself in the kidney, so that comparison is flawed by design.
Perhaps Danny stabbed herself to spare us from having to choose which stranger should receive the kidney. Spare you the decision, that is. Were it up to me, I would eat the kidney in front of you all and wash it down with your pathetic tears.
I love her.
If that's the case, Danny's definitely an idiot, but she is also a good friend.
Can she be both? An idiot and a good friend?
Mm-hmm.
I
And a good
mean,
lover.
that describes most of the people I hang out with, so sure.
Then let's do it for our good idiotic friend. I love Doug.
He's so great. Doug's awesome. Yes, let's go. Surgery replace your kidney. You gain +2 bonus for stabbing yourself, but lose 2 charm.
What a chunky king. Can we just say that?
Creativity.
Right. You know what reminded me of when you're losing the shit?
We're all on the same boat, brother. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm ready. No one thought to tell me. We got it before someone got me on the page.
You head to the front desk of the hotel for an extra towel. That's all right. I now have the excuse if I lose, if I don't get a date, it's Danny's fault.
Sure. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I totally picked the bug box.
You did once.
Yeah, but that was my own fault.
They gave you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You managed to get 14 extra towels.
Ooh.
Huh. What can you do with this many towels? You only needed one.
Come, rags, come,
So
rags.
you got a towel poured out of your hotel room. Plus your creativity. Great. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel with Zoe and Nico when Doug bursts into the room like a social
yeah.
awkward bull.
Somebody pinch me.
I'm freaking out. This is the best day of my life. I'm gonna throw up. Someone call my mom.
There's a lot to unpack there. What's going on?
I entered a raffle this morning, thinking the prize was rare pogs, but it turns out it was for a lunch with an actor named Keenan Reams, and I actually won.
Wait, is the other raffle still going on? How rare are these pogs?
Can we focus? I'm about to meet a celebrity I've never even heard of, and I'm not at all prepared. I wrote some icebreakers down, but the ink got smudged. How is you the weather a good conversation starter?
Sure. If you want the follow-up question to be, are you having a stroke?
Don't worry, Doug. We can help you. We'll make sure to make a great impression with
God damn
the
it,
power
Werewolf.
of friendship.
What should we do? Give him an earpiece and feed him lines?
Serrano, I think.
Serrano style?
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to suggest I whip out some Doug cosplay and go in his place, but your idea is better.
15 minutes later, Doug's sitting across from Keenan Reams while you, Zoe, and Nico watch them from the window with a walkie-talkie.
Hello.
It's really, really, really nice to meet you, sir. I'm Keenan. No, wait, you're Keenan. I knew that. My name's, I want to say Dennis.
Uh-oh, he's dying out there.
Don't panic, Doug. Wink at him. Cool people are always winking.
Can Doug wink? Does he even have eyelids?
Oh, good question. Psst, Doug, do you have eyelids?
Zoe and Nico are many wonderful things, but good wing people isn't one of them. Feed Doug some lines so he makes a good impression on this celebrity. Okay, so I want to try to get fun or creativity from this.
Kaboom.
Feed him an alternate biography through the earpiece. Honesty is the best policy. Confess you're pulling a Tyranno. It's bound to be a great icebreaker as well. Top one's probably creativity, yeah?
Yeah, I think.
Probably.
Maybe.
Dylan might be smarts.
Yeah, we'll take top one.
Okay, he could own a jet ski. Doug's always dreamed of owning a jet ski, I'm pretty sure.
Good idea, Nico. But the sky's the limit. Let's think bigger.
What if Doug is a secret service or a secret agent here on assignment?
Okay, I fuck with that. But let's make Keenan part of the backstory. This lunch was set up by Doug's agency so he can recruit Keenan for a secret mission.
Poor Doug.
Doug has to infiltrate the Academy Awards, and the only way to do it is by being a celebrity's +1.
Great for
Smart!
Doug.
Now Doug gets to attend the Academy Awards.
Do you think Doug and Keenan would maybe kiss?
Maybe. In spy movies, they always kiss is a technique to lay low and avoid getting their cover blown. I think because people feel self-conscious when they stare directly at two strangers kissing.
Why?
Why? I've got an idea.
Why?
What if afterwards Doug and Keenan escape the Academy Awards on a jet ski?
A few minutes of Doug explaining your expertly crafted backstory later.
Arky RNG, thank you so Acri, I apologize. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you.
So, yeah, you gotta keep in mind that there might be explosions. But don't worry. If the situation gets hairy, we can always escape in my, jet ski.
Wait, says Keenan, you own a jet ski? Those are so cool.
They are, aren't they?
Man, a secret agent and you own a jet ski? It almost feels like I'm the one who won this lunch with you.
Oh, that's so nice. Let's say we're both winners.
You and your friends made Doug's dream come true and gave him an imaginary jet ski. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 charm. Well,
Woo! Let's
We'll take a
go, Tiffy.
Go get him, Charlie Kirk.
I hope this unlocks this as just a starting option.
Maybe.
You know what? Give me the fun option.
All right, Bubble.
Sit there and play. Oh, I love it so much.
I'd forfeit if that thing was sitting across the board.
This is like taking the pre-release where I have the fucking 11-year-old across the table. And he's just like, "Hey, I popped out of the womb playing Magic. You want to go?" I fucking hate it.
You sit down and play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble and are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland.
That orange didn't go bad.
He's
Surprisingly. Just kidding, you fell asleep. But what did get to read of the manual was +2 fun.
There you go.
Almost had a stroke, guys.
I got it.
Are you supposed to
God
spell
damn, dude, it's Doug and Omen for
Let's
everything.
go. Get in here.
Oh,
Good night.
Doug and Omen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament, and they need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on.
Hey, Doug! Great job so far. You're kicking butt in this game for children.
I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true master. I almost said monster.
Monster.
Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo to unwind before bed, so yeah, I'm not bad.
Fucking Doug.
Doug's better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match.
Yeah. Oh God.
Danny, this one's all you, Bubba.
I just don't want to mumble.
His name is not Riz.
It's all right. I'm not gonna go for the XTZ. We're gonna do. Oh, am I?
Ludwig.
Ludwig. Boys. Boys. Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Your boy Riz is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals. It's very not Ludwig.
Good
We're
luck,
here
buddy.
For it.
This is gonna be a great game.
It sure will be. For me, I eat losers like you for breakfast and shit out your dreams. Lamau.
Now he's going Tyler 1.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's the vibe.
I hate to sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude?
Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? You can't take it? Are you a little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch baby diaper.
Jam. In the face. Damn.
He fucking emoted on him.
Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? You can't take it? You little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch baby diaper on?
No, I'm not a biatch, and I never wore diapers. My family can't afford them.
This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug, and it is affecting his Puyo Puyo performance.
Someone give me
April, you restrain him while I stab him 12 times.
What? No, I'd never be an accessory to a murder.
Especially not with so many witnesses around.
I love her personalities, dude. Ew.
That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win. Lend Doug your fanciest hat, he'll get so many compliments from strangers it'll cancel out the trash talking. Or release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage, so if Riz keeps trash talking, he'll risk the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth. That sounds like the funnest option.
That felt like a kink thing at the end.
It does get a little kink content.
I really thought the top one would be fun.
Content-y.
But that might be creative. Your third raccoons?
For Nico?
Yeah.
So Nico's not here. I'm really not sure. I mean, like probably still cat. But you said
I think
bottom.
we said creativity, right, for Nico?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that I feel the top might be creative, but I'm here to click the button, so I'm not here to.
Give me the top. Give me the top.
Okay, you're cool.
Yep. You grab your fancy hat, which you always keep with you for self-esteem emergencies, and plop it on Doug's gorgeous gooey head.
Yo!
Oh, look at him! Tiffy, are you really letting me borrow your fancy hat? I'm honored.
What the fuck ever, bro? You look stupid as hell. Ha, I almost feel sorry for you. Yo, Doug,
There
nice
he is.
hat. Are you cosplaying some kind of cool flamboyant musketeer? I love it. He's cosplaying a fucking loser. You'll see. Oh my god, look at these characters. She's awesome. She's cool.
Hey, cool
Anybody?
hat. Stop
Oh.
by my Zine table later. Tournament players with cool outfits get a discount.
Lame. Who would want free stuff and heartfelt compliments? Definitely not me. Yo.
Oh my god! I love this guy.
I was saying, if
please,
anyone sounds like Coach.
Yeah.
But go for it, Connor.
Oh, this is Channel 7 News reporting to you live from the Puyo Puyo tournament. I'm speaking with a finalist who's both skilled and stylish. Any comments, sir?
Well, it's like they say, it's not about the size of the hat in the fight, but the size of the fight in the hat.
What does that even mean? Fuck you, scrub lords. I'm out.
Halfway through.
He said that. Doug wins the match by default, or rather by default, of your glorious hat.
Thanks, fam.
Thanks, Tiffy. The hat was just the confidence boost I needed.
Oh, Doug, the confidence was in you, not the hat. Someday you'll be able to summon it all on your own.
Does that mean the hat is now open for taking?
Sure, everyone gets a turn. You all gain +2 charm from your amazing hat, but lose 2 smarts.
May I now wear the hat?
Yeah, you're back. Huh? That was the
vendors.
gun. Vendors, okay.
Yeah. You check out the stands and buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag.
Sick.
After, dude, that's like me when I went to fucking PAX and got like 7 tote bags.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
After that, you buy a couple of prints from an artist, you get another tote bag. It's so true. It's so real. Then you buy a cool tote bag and they give it to you.
Yep.
You gain +2 charm for all these fashionable and free tote bags you now have. If only you had something to carry them on. You, April, Owen, and Doug are browsing nerdy t-shirts when you hear the horrible screeching of a streamer looking for attention.
He's back. It's Riz in the house.
Oh, look
it's
at
your
her
lucky
in the
day.
sweatshirt.
She's doing like the incognito
undercover.
thing. It's great.
It's your lucky day, fuckwads. I'm gonna give you my credit card, and you can use it to buy whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Are you sure? I want so many things.
Yep, but the catch is, you only have 10 minutes to use it, so be smart about it.
Not understand. Why would you allow 4 strangers to spend your plastic money? Wait, is this a jest? Are you jesting me right now? I'll have you know that I had my last court jester killed with hammers.
No, this is a content creator thing. An influencer will give someone their credit card in limited time to use it. But with all the stands and long lines of junk at this con, we'll be lucky if we spend $50, and he'll get to mine our frustration for content.
Huh. Never thought I would see charity wielded as an instrument of evil. I'm almost impressed.
Gosh, what should I buy? A figurine? 2 figurines? All the figurines? Where's the figurine stand? I need a figurine stand 10 minutes ago.
Okay, you've had enough time to prepare. 10 minutes are on the clock. Go, go, go!
Ah!
So
no time to lose. How can you use your 10 minutes of unlimited spending time wisely? Buy a horse. People tend to forget that horses are actually kind of expensive. Post the credit card number online. Trust strangers to advise you on what to buy with it. Yeah, dude, the bottom one.
If someone said I had their credit card for 10 minutes, I would just max it out. I mean, listen, if you have the room for it. Bro's still trying to flex on Doug. He really wants it.
Bro, Doug's gonna win on this guy every time.
I hope.
Absolutely.
You post pictures of the streamer's credit card on social media and ask for tips on what to spend it on.
Oh, someone sent us a link to a website where you can buy all sorts of cool stuff. People are so nice online. They've got homemade firearms, totally legit passports, something called Big Al's Mystery Meth. Huh, I didn't know they sold pipe bombs online.
Get me the last at least 5 of them.
Oh, there's this guy recommending that we buy illegal Peruvian weasels. They look so silly. I need one.
How cute! Throw in a couple of weasels for me too. I'll call them Sharp and Nibbles.
Come on, Omen. Don't you want in? They're on sale.
The pipe bombs are good enough for me, thank you.
You make your purchases just as your 10 minutes runs out.
Time's up, Chuckle Fucks. What'd you get? Some pins, maybe a t-shirt?
Hey, Freeze! You're under arrest for funding the operations of the infamous illegal weasel trafficking cartel.
What? But I didn't fund a cartel. I've been here all this time.
The chronicle number's been popping up all over the black market.
You're coming with us. You have the right to remain silent.
Fuck that! I'm never silent! This is bullshit!
Does that mean we won't get our weasels?
Don't worry, Doug. I can get you one. I know a guy.
Oh, thank you.
You all watch the streamer get dragged out of the con center and start talking. Oh no, not mine is fun. Start talking about names for Doug's new Peruvian weasel. You also gain +2 charm and lose -2 fun. I love the idea that we don't give a fuck about the stats when that guy comes up. We just fucking shit on him because he talks to Doug.
Random baby.
Yeah. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, player orders decided based on how hilarious it would be if Danny died after being attacked by 8 of the selected animals. Start debating now. Damn. Thanks.
Penguin.
What am I doing back here? This is my game.
Somebody take bold right now.
Hey, Danny, it's Tiffy time.
It's Tiffy time.
Oh, bro, you know exactly where I gotta go. Nico.
I was gonna say, I don't know anymore, guys. All right.
I'm so sorry, little one.
Nico.
God damn it!
All right, so that's your second time, so you're having a conversation, so it's gonna be like the Monster Road Trip
Oh.
kind of things.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo, let's talk about their dream job.
Dream job? I do have these reoccurring dreams in which I'm a hot dog pilot, but I still can't figure out what my exact responsibilities are.
No, you silly. I mean, like your career, the job you dream of having.
I don't have one of those. I just want a job that could pay my hobbies and passions. I've made money every now and then with an acting gig or thanks to my cosplay page, but this isn't my main goal, really. Total respect to professional acting. My main goal is to blow up. You got the teeth for it, too.
I don't know nobody.
Total
Hey, Chad, I
respect to
met that guy.
professional- Did you?
Yeah,
When?
I keep calling him Jabberjaw. It's not Jabberjaw.
Riffraff?
It's fucking Riffraff. I met him at one of the fucking Warp Tours I went to.
Oh shit, okay. Total respect to professional actors and cosplayers, but me personally, I prefer to keep those as hobbies, not jobs.
You know what? Valid. Then what's the job that pays for your hobbies?
Well, I've been telemarketing for some months, but I think I'm on thin ice.
Sad face.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not saying sad face.
I don't think I like that I come to work into cosplay and respond to calls in character. Apparently, going off script is a bad thing, but my soul speaks in improv.
For what it's worth, I'd love if I called customer service and I got attended by a jaded rodent or a foul-mouthed cowboy.
That's what I'm saying! But yeah, now it's mostly odd jobs here and there. Sometimes I find ads for mimic and slime replacement to populate a dungeon. The conditions aren't great, but you can keep some of the loot.
Gig economy, am I right?
Completely. But if I get to pay for my cosplay, my photo sessions, and all the rest, then I'm good.
Just don't get slain, okay?
That one's
You asked Nico to share some stories from doing gigs at a dungeon. Man, that job is not safe. But you two get a good laugh, so that's good.
Extra fries, please.
I'm going for April.
You want Doug?
Nope, I want April.
You want the random?
No, I want April.
The alone table?
I want to fuck the cloud.
Oh, can I? Then you're not giving me an answer, man.
Yes, I am.
I'm not a fan of you.
I'm sorry. What did you say to Connor earlier? They could have sat anywhere and they chose to sit the one place that they shouldn't have or whatever you
That's
said.
because your clown sat with my bad bitch.
I want to talk to her about her past.
Okay. Oh, Chopper.
Connor.
Sorry,
Connor.
sorry.
He's fucking.
My past.
Sorry. Important.
When I met Doug, that surely is a story of the past.
I'd love to hear that.
Great. So Doug and I go back, way back. We used to go to the same high school. Back then, when I was 13 or 14, I would have the worst nervous breakdowns ever.
I can imagine. Being 14 is not easy.
Nah, you can't. They were nasty. Nowadays, I only have one or two every now and then. But back then, big yikes.
I hate how cute these two are.
Yeah.
It was
together.
super embarrassing. I wouldn't know how the character I want to date is cute or not. Because my friends hate me.
Yeah, Chris.
So there was
I did
day,
it to Danny.
There was this one day that I accidentally unplugged my earplugs during class, right?
Oof, not good.
That's an understatement. Crandon, all of a sudden my phone started banging music out loud for the whole class to hear. Worst of all, it was some J-Rock song, so I was basically outing myself as a weeb. You can see the judgment in everyone's eyes. I was losing it. I wanted to die so bad. But then Doug, the big nerd he is, got excited when he realized it was the opening to an anime he loved. He said it out loud, all hyped, so the class started laughing at both of us.
Aww.
We still were the butt of the joke that day, but we were the butt of the joke together, and that makes anything more bearable.
Yeah, it does. I slipped a little bit into Doug there.
Yeah, a little bit.
I felt a bit less like a weirdo and a bit less alone. We've stuck together since.
Aww, my best friends.
That's so freaking nice.
It's so fucking cool, bro.
That's so freaking nice. I hope I can make you feel like that one day.
Aw.
I don't think so.
You, but you're one big weirdo. If anything, you sometimes make me think that being a weirdo can be a good thing, you silly goose.
I'm gonna fuck
Like, I'd totally be the butt of the joke with you any day. I can learn a thing or two from the master of being the butt of the joke.
April?
Just kidding.
Oh, I was hoping she would laugh. Just kidding.
Encouraged by her words, you share with April some of the most legendary times where you were the butt of the joke. She almost chokes from laughter, which makes you fuzzy inside.
Like your butt.
To get a break.
Fuzzy boy! Fuzzy boy!
Oh shit! Fucking put me somewhere. I don't care.
All right. That's a thing.
Scott.
Scott? Okay.
Who gives a fuck?
Look at this big guy.
Oh, you invite Scott to join you at the con.
I mean, Chris, do you want Scott or do you want me to do Scott?
I
or-
can
Fuck
chat
yeah,
to
I want
myself.
Scott.
Okay.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah, I
let's-
want Scott.
Okay, there you go. I was gonna say Connor, I don't know if you wanted to. Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, I'd love to.
Please. I kept hitting the shift key, that's why.
I don't know how much about nerd stuff. Do you think they'll like a big furry fella like me?
Honestly, Scott,
Scott,
probably
you'd be
not.
surprised. What do you mean I like people in general? I believe you can make friends with almost anyone if you make the effort of getting to know them. Okay.
Get some snacks.
I guess we'll see what this is about. So visit a museum.
Aw.
Alright. You like spending time with yourself, so you decide to visit a local museum by yourself. You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel like more work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet. I don't think I want that. Such as this museum, you gain +2 smarts.
Oh, that's kind of nice, though.
Yeah. Guess I'm at 0,
Comic
so...
book.
Comic book.
Hey, it's me.
There you go.
And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Oh, it's me and Connor. Where did
looks
the
like.
time go? What's legal but should be illegal? Telling people Santa isn't real. People deserve magic in their lives. Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom. Just get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler, and you can always pretend it's the skull of someone else's mom. Stealing someone's identity. Nothing is more attractive as being yourself, except maybe being someone more attractive. I gotta rethink this one. Misusing internet slang. If you're not in the joke, don't even try. I think that getting a tattoo of somebody else's mom is really good.
I don't know if this is going to
So
affect
bold.
Connor, the
You're
stat
welcome.
change. Okay,
I
you're
don't
good here.
fucking know, man. Underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees until they blossom just for you and your date.
That's cute.
Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. It's a thing. Studying contraception. You'll look responsible while also hinting that you want to fuck.
Yeah.
Reading chapter 53 from Don Quixote's second volume. A truly thrilling page turner.
Don Quixote.
Yo, man. Give you that practicing for the kissing license.
Okay. Have fun.
I'm gonna get some kisses.
Thank you, Connor.
Do you some
welcome, man.
smooshies?
Someone's gotta help someone around here, you know?
Last
Thank you.
day. All right, hold on. I need... Okay, Connor's third. Okay. Chris?
Give me the creativity.
Connor, you could take boldness right now.
You shouldn't.
Since you have some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills
No,
by
'cause
drawing
Daniel-
some fan art.
Danny will do the same shit he did to you, and that actually negatively impacts me.
I shouldn't. I mean, I'm at a 20. I'm at a 21 in
Honestly,
boldness right now.
I'm gonna hope that it's fun she wants and not charm.
Yeah. I'm hoping I'm
So-
in a spot where I don't need the boldness. If it's open, I'm gonna take it, but I think I'm fine if I don't get it.
He has a bear belly. Look at him.
He does.
You draw Son Goku, but you give him boobs. What
No,
a creative
Son Goku,
reinterpretation.
Daniel, make that guy squeal like a pig.
See, he's slurping.
Give me
Danny's gonna suck him.
Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs and name it Splash Kaboobs. You're on a roll.
Yeah, I'll give him the old sucking bop.
Finally, you draw
Misato.
Misato from Evangelion. You turn her into a green-skinned biomechanical symbiote and make her blonde. And you also give her a second pair of boobs.
Okay.
You deserve +2 creativity for your successful boob storming.
Let's go, baby. Boob storming.
Everything is better with boobs.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're in the middle of a plot line, huh? I'm here to explain a small twist. Normally, when choosing an option in an event, you will gain the stat associated with that option and lose the stat associated with the other option, right? Hope you were paying attention to the other tutorials.
Chris, were you watching last night?
A little bit. Well then. Well, the last event of each plotline goes back to our classic stat threshold mechanic from previous games.
Oh.
What does this mean? In these events, each option is tied to a stat. You gotta guess the stat is tied to each option and then check your own stats, okay? Then if you want to succeed, you must choose the option tied to your higher stat of the two. If you choose right, congratulations, you'll be one step closer to getting a secret ending. But if you choose wrong, then you'll fail the event and the plotline will come to an end, preventing you from getting its secret ending.
That's fucking wild.
No pressure, right? Nothing else to say. Go for it, player. Afterward, you're sipping some water when you see something hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico in their new cosplay.
Or Morgan?
Morgan. Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah. There you are, Tiffy. What do you think? Am I sexy enough?
You can't answer, but your nosebleed speaks for itself.
Felt. I gotta say, I'm loving all this breeze on my skin. My nipples have never been harder.
Really? I thought you'd be used to having your nipples exposed.
Maybe on a regular basis, but not while I'm cosplaying. I feel more naked than when I really am naked. This is how regular people feel when they go dong out in public.
I wouldn't know.
Anyway, I didn't just come here to show off. I need your help deciding what my act should be for the talent portion of the Cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep, I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so. I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you.
You are?
Well, yeah, wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. That's basically second base for me. So, do you have any ideas for what my talent act could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. Which talent should Nico perform to win the Cosplay Grand Prix?
Now remember, this one you have to try and decide which one is which stat and which one is higher in your stats.
Yeah, because right now if one's fun, that's your given. And if one's smart, that's an easy not pick. But yeah, you gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So over-sexualized video game characters tend to wield weirdly phallic weapons, disrupt the industry by building the most vaginal, vulvastic, pussy-licious weapon ever.
Probably bold.
That could be bold. Could be fun though. But
over-sexualized video game characters fly or die depending on the quality of boob jiggle physics. Study them so Nico can master peck jiggling.
I think that one's...
I thought creative.
So I think the bottom one sounds more fun to me.
Yeah.
But then it gets to the study part, and I'm like, maybe.
I think when it's talking about studying and physics and like, I think the bottom one smarts.
That's a good take on it. This is the part where we talk it out loud and Chris has to make the decision, but I don't want to be like, that's smart. So Chris is like, you guys said.
Ultimately, Chris, if the bottom one is smarts, that's your lowest stat. So it's up to you. But if you agree and you think that also sounds like smarts,
Yeah, because I was mainly looking at the study and the.
yeah, because when
deciding
Danny
that's
played the demo, they said like don't necessarily look at the entire thing. There's certain keywords to like key in on.
Yeah, so give me the top option.
Okay.
Hell yeah, baby!
You got it, baby. That's
We're letting
go.
Chris fuck today.
Secret ending, baby!
Oh, sexy!
I'm fucking a mimic.
Oh, sexy and progressive. Let's do it.
You spend the rest of the day helping Nico craft their weapon. It's so impressive that the Cosplay Grand Prix judges asked Nico to show it in action and prove the weapon's validity. Cue an impromptu cosplay brawl.
I will punish you.
Christopher. You'll never defeat me, you bastard! I've got pussy power on my side!
Oh my god.
Yeah,
what kind of weapon is that? It looks like a,
a vagina? Just say it, prude.
Okay, sorry. It's just like, what does it even do?
Why does it need to do anything? Vaginas are strong and majestic just as they are. They're a symbol of fertility, a fleshy portal between life and unlife, and people like you who demand more than that are part of the problem.
Okay, jeez, I didn't mean to.
JK, it's also a flamethrower in it, but now I get you while your guard's down.
Nico's weapon spews fire out of its moist, gaping hole. The other cosplayers shrieks as they slowly burn to death.
Yo, look at this dude.
Yo.
Who wants? Cool guy.
Wow, that was amazing. I didn't know vaginas could spit fire.
Oh my god.
Oh,
me either. I'm gonna have to try it with mine when I get home. Everyone applauds Nico's bravery to speak to the feminist values of something. Well, good for them nonetheless. They win the contest by landslide, and it's all thanks to you and your raging libido.
Right,
you
buddy.
gain +2 creativity.
Let's do it, baby.
my butt was starting to hurt. I'm on my knees now.
Okay, I see. All right,
Let's see. Take me to fun, baby. I want to try and pork that clown.
I see you. Give me 1 second here. I think it's the aglet of my shoe. I keep thinking there's like a coin under my shoe and I'm gliding across the floor and it's really annoying. But yeah, I think the aglet's just getting stuck. All right. Sorry, what did you ask me to do?
Fun.
No.
You enter a competitive tarot game because you're reckless enough to gamble over your entire future.
I was super being like, Lamau, this plot thread is crazy.
After several hanged men and burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies with your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression and throw down Pluto. Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts that you'll die of chlamydia.
Jesus.
Sorry,
While you just gained +1 terrible fate, you also got +2 fun, because dying from chlamydia means that at some point you'll get laid.
Let's go.
Woo!
Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over Sundays.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it.
April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing furiously.
I
She
just
rubs some head furiously.
I was gonna say, I just read she found a stubborn spot in your foreskin. It just starts rubbing. I'm like, what?
Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? It looks like a red dot.
You get sniped.
Oh, fuck!
Sorry, got carried away.
Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. It's less hot when the speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my Momentgram stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kind of wild, and they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating.
So that was a fan of yours who shot at me?
Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? It sure makes life exciting.
You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice! Still, you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You'd better think of a way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid potential murder, and you'll get cramped together. Keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You'll look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby. I think I'm gonna go with the top one. That sounds fun. Good idea. Sorry, I've read that for you, Connor. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
April leads you to her car, and it's impossible to overstate how small it is. It makes a sedan look like a studio apartment.
Sorry it's so tight in here. So, how's your con experience been?
Good. I liked all the panels, and now I can cross survive an assassination attempt off my bucket list. And it's been really nice getting closer to you.
Felt.
Aw, thanks. Bet you didn't think we'd be getting this close, did you?
No, I'm so sorry. I didn't even mean to touch your butt. It's just so cramped in here.
You didn't touch my butt.
That was
My butt, actually, but I don't mind.
Can you get out of the car, please? I'd like to be alone with my friend.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna fuck that clown.
What? If I have to leave, why does Bozo get to stay?
It's at this moment you realize April's seat warmers aren't actually on. You've been sitting on someone's lap this whole time.
Sup? Love the smell of your detergent, by the way. What brand is it?
How long have you been? Wait, Brandon, is that you braiding my hair?
I was about to ask you the same thing about my hair.
If your name wasn't Brandon or April 1st, get the fuck out of the car.
With much grumbling and muffled swearing, 10 clowns crawl out of the car from God knows where and leave.
Sorry about that. I rent this car with a group of other clowns, you know, with this economy. But, hey, at least we're actually alone now, so if you accidentally put your hand on someone's butt, it'll definitely be mine.
Yes! I'm gonna fuck this
You
clown.
like those odds. You gain +2 fun hanging out with April in her tiny car all day, but lose -2 charm.
Oh, Connor, where we going? Where we going?
The fucking ball, the charm, whatever. Charm.
I was like, I saw an answer, and then I think someone spoke over me. I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
Fuck it, go, continue. I don't care.
Okay.
This one's shot. This one's fucked. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're all
Take a
fucking
charm.
dust in the wind.
Are we?
You meet up with Scott and they roam the con together until you find the perfect activity for him, the fantasy sports dog. It doesn't matter. He came too late.
I'm wondering if you wanted to take Miranda again. Like
He could have. She was.
I don't know,
she was
man.
option. That was
Hey,
a great
I don't
out.
fucking know because
Sure.
I had interaction with her and then none.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh,
Welcome. Would you like to join us for a game of Frinkleporg? It's a new sport.
A new sport? Is that even legal?
Based off the iconic ball game from the Field of Snow and Crows and Dove novels and...
Oh, there's a ball. Sounds perfect. We're in.
The game starts and you are very confused. All sports confuse you, though, so it's nothing new. Scott's very excited and rushes to kick the ball before anyone else.
Holtz, Rule 19 states only the Frinkler can frink the ball.
Am I the Frinkler?
No, you're a lowly Porgler. Get back to the Porg zone.
Hey guys, this might be a bad time to say I made a fucking sport.
Get back to the Porg zone and prepare to Porgle if the ball comes close.
Oh, okay.
Halt! Rule 62 states Porglers can only talk if they're holding the talking spoon.
Yeah, that'll get you.
Halt! Rule 119 states you cannot enter the Porg zone without first answering my riddle.
That'll get you.
I thought I wasn't allowed to talk. Why does this game have so many rules?
Rule 1 states the rules are what make it fun.
Rules are the enemy of fun. That's why good sports like basketball and soccer don't have any. But with all these rules, I'm not gonna get to Porg or Frinkle. or even sniffed a ball at all. This might be the first ever not fun sport.
Aw.
Poor Scott, you can see his worldview shattering before your eyes. How can you stop this nonsense so we'll actually get to play with the ball?
I don't know what happened, but Meta goes, Connor's room just was blessed by the heavens
Because
for a
I'm
second.
wearing a fleece quarter zip, my windows are open, buddy. It's gonna happen. Wind blows, curtains go up, and then the sun hits my
Connor's like,
porcelain skin.
this run's scuffed. Ah! Just a light comes in.
The run is scuffed.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Through acute market analysis, no, that's already too much.
Okay.
It always
Jerk the
happens
wife,
to one of us,
Richard,
buddy.
Yeah, bottom one. Okay.
I don't know. Isn't being a bad boy bad?
Not if you're sexy enough.
Felt.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna get out there and
Yeah,
play
dude,
my
Danny's
best.
bad at everything. Got him. I'm helping you, wingman, Danny. Got you. High five.
But I'm really
High
good
five.
at I'm really good at stuff.
High five. But you're sexy about it, so
Show them the way you slurp, Danny.
high five.
All right.
Oh my God.
We slurping.
Or my worst.
You watch as Scott takes to the pitch. The game is soon underway again, and this time he's not going to let any silly little rules ruin his fun.
Halt! Get back in the pork zone!
Your zones can't hold me anymore. I am going all the way to the goal.
Damn him! It's like he's got no respect for anything. But when he gives such a confident smile, how could I hold it against him?
Go! That's 100 points for us.
Halt! Goals are worth 3.53 points, not 100.
I earned those points and nobody's gonna take them away from me.
Grr, he takes what he wants with no thought for anyone else. But his conviction, it makes my heart pound.
Out of my way, everyone. I'm gonna frink it real hard this time.
Halt! Scott, please! You know that's not your role.
Sorry, but when I play, I follow my heart, not the rules.
Ah, he's right. It should disgust me, but instead, all I can think is how handsome he looks as he scores the winning frink.
And you have to agree, a happy Scott is the handsomest Scott in your books, and he's never happier than when he's playing with balls. You gain plus creativity and lose 2 smarts.
Okay. Yay! All right, well, I mean...
I won't lie, I thought she just went gay.
Gay. She would never... You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You're too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. It's when he insists to add you to the New Year's Eve party group chat when you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Better later than never, huh? Here's +2 boldness. He still adds you to the group chat. Afterwards, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how sexy she is when she tries to remove her armor and restore her magical powers. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam about it until you realize that she's actually right in front of you, arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true.
What about half a day? I shan't even remove the full suit, just the cape.
Omen, we've been over this. The answer is no.
Come on! I'm making a compromise with you instead of simply bashing your skull in. Is that not indicative of a vast growth I've made as a person?
I hear you, but I said no, and even if I changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
Oh.
I have ways of making them agree. Like, baking them a batch of delicious cookies with practically no poison in them. That is what nice people do to persuade others, right?
Well, it's a start.
Goodbye.
Look, I've got a panel to go to now. We can talk more about this later.
Wait, are you not dismissing me outright? Does that mean I have a chance?
We'll see. I don't get your hopes up.
Too late! Ah, Danny, good news. Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. One I'd definitely like to practice is a necromancy ritual I used to cast to raise an army of skeletons. Such wonderful times I had.
Okay.
There I was, conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bona fide bone lord. So how about it? Can you work your magical non-magic skills and get me skeleton warriors I deserve?
Oof, that's a tall order, but Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise some bones. All right. This is your true calling as shenanigan doer. Convince Omen she has raised an army of reanimated skeletons by pulling off the biggest weekend at Bernie's ever.
It's the final day, LB. We're on the second to last event.
We're almost there. We're home stretch. Home stretch.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
I'm slowly peeling the paint off my guys.
just raise a regular army. Almost everyone is a flesh-covered skeleton anyways. Oh, Jesus. The only thing standing between Omen and a skeleton army is skinning a lot of people. Weekend at Bernie sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's does sound fun. The other one sounds bold, though.
That's what I'm thinking. Because now I'm thinking if I'm like, what do I so I would lose fun, I would gain bolds. Okay, so
that being said,
yeah.
That being said, I don't know if you're. No, you are in the middle of a plot line because this has been a continuing thing for you.
But I
yeah.
think I'm in the middle of it. I don't know that I'm close enough. I don't think I'm gonna get it. The full one. I assume it's gonna be 3.
I would
so
still
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the bottom one just to play
I think
safe
so too.
because that definitely sounds like bold.
Good deal.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You call.
Oh no, Danny, that is the end of the plot line because it told you right away what the
You're
stat
right.
was.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys! I might get to take Omen's clothes off. Wait.
Danny.
What?
Danny, we're fucking, buddy.
Whoa! All right,
Fucking dap me up.
Chris, I'll fuck you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
We can bring our
You're
dates. We'll double
fucking
date
my
it.
voice, buddy boy.
I'm okay with it. You call him
I'm
Doug and
fucking
Nico.
Danny. Danny's fucking Kanai.
Oh,
His name is
I like
fucking
that
Connor.
quite a bit.
This is what the boys are about, baby. You call him Doug and Nico.
Yes,
who are
right
always...
there. That feels great.
Why
That
is
is
this how
good for me,
every
thank you.
game I play with you guys work like this?
Oh man, Connor, there was the one Monster Hunter stream. I wish you could make it, because listen, we were feral, brother. We were.
Yeah.
You call up Doug and Nico, who are always down for whatever bullshit you've gotten up to, and get to work raising your army. Wow! I never would have guessed we could convince so many people to join us in such little time.
Never underestimate the power of online radicalization. It's almost a bit scary.
So how is everybody's skinning game? Whoever is the least experienced can use my machete. I think I can manage to use this potato peeler.
Maybe I can just raise the team's morale, like, from a distance?
Splendid.
Suit yourself, more skinning for me.
3 hours later.
Okay, I've got my second one done. How are you all doing?
Still on my first. I'm not very good at this. Same! It's sort of hard, with the screaming and all that.
It's not that bad.
You got this, team! It's not so bad, just picture them as big, delicious potatoes!
Look, I'm super into cheering Omen up, but, and hear me out, what if we made an army of skeletons with a skin exoskeleton? Isn't skin basically armor for skeletons anyway?
Let's drop the whole army plan. It's proven impossible to recreate my grimoire spells perfectly anyway.
You are.
You sure?
What are we doing?
You are. Yeah, I was like, is this a bit I missed, or are you just doing a fun thing with the grimoire?
Oh, it's just how they pronounce it in Black Clover.
Okay.
Yes,
Grimoire.
it's okay.
Grimoire.
A century has passed, and it's only natural at times, and I have changed.
Oh my God, she's sentimental. They're sentimental, I believe.
Makes sense. We've already lost half our recruits once they saw the whole skinning thing anyway.
Hold on, team, I dropped my rings. They fell right off my pinky.
It's because you weren't doing this enough.
Doing what enough? My jizzles. That's the verb.
Jizzle hands!
Neil grabs a freshly skinned skeleton and moves it like a ventriloquist puppet.
Hey, I bet a hot dog would cheer you up, Omen. Come to the diner with us. Don't be a bonehead.
Sure, go.
You enjoy a delicious dinner with your friends. All that plus 2 boldness skinning sure worked up an appetite. Woo! The last day of the con is here. All right, Chris. I'm on Chris.
Give me Nico.
Give you Nico.
Give me
We
Nico.
locking it in.
Absolutely.
Fucking mango.
Sure.
Charlie Kirk fucks local treasure chest.
I'm gonna end up getting some dumb art for the gallery that's not actually fucking Valerie, and it's gonna be just the fucking mango. All right, so lock in Nico. Crandon.
Fuck that clown!
Yes.
Oh, they're so cute. I love
They're
that.
really cute. Connor.
Well, fucking try it for Zoe. We'll see.
Yeah, buddy, I believe in you. Now. Yeah, I'm not changing your option. If you were gonna
always
go
go by yourself.
Miranda or Scott, you have to go by yourself. So just in case that's the route
I
we're
didn't
thinking.
do enough with either.
Okay, that's fine. This will just, speak it out. All right, so yeah, Zoe though, we're locking in.
Mm.
All right, and Danny, give me Coffin Mommy. God damn, the Blue Girls. Mwah. Ah, I love it. All right. Whew. Let's check your comic. Right, we get the comic with the comic.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Oh my God, we get the fucking.
Oh, Jacqueline! Hell yeah!
Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth.
Is set to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of a pair of fancy city pants that complement her pumpkin butt. Little
Hell
does
yeah.
she know that what she'll find is love. Due to the fate and the precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates.
Yeah, so it's a Mad Lib. It's like a thing. I don't remember the pumpkin pants option. I don't remember that being a thing we picked.
No, we
Was
didn't
it-
pick pumpkin pants, but we picked that the thing people needed to bring back were pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
So the roommates all have one thing in common. None of them can resist Jacqueline's pumpkin spice latte.
Ooh, is that what we're calling it? Wait.
That's probably where the pumpkin came from.
Yeah, okay.
Probably.
Okay.
There's the buff, ever horny Morty, quiet, handsome,
Mamimi.
Mamimi, seductive, breathtaking Milo, and many more. If this wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect, its lack of cows. Poor Jacqueline. So many changes and so many suitors, but she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. The creature living under her bed told her to wait. Only one thing is clear. There will be lots of kissing. On the mouth.
So I guess all of our choices matter.
Yeah.
Milo, you're back. I thought you were still mad at me after I got a tattoo of your mom while I was drunk.
Scooby.
Right. Jose.
Jack, I could never be mad at you.
Oh.
Actually, there was something I've always wanted to tell you.
Milo, you bastard! I heard you from the shower.
His hog is full out.
Yeah, it is, dude.
We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until we passed our kissing final exam.
The training art.
Yeah, dog.
Well, I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that, and also, fuck you.
Hey guys, what's happening out here?
To be continued.
Just sneaking his Mamimi at the end.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
All
I
right,
lost
Connor.
for sure. That's
Nah,
how
you're
this always
good.
goes.
You got this.
Nah, they get the failures out of the way, man.
Nah,
We know
you're
we
good.
haven't played enough. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You want to go to the party with me? That's funny.
Why?
This is a
Because I actually wrote a one-off fanfic this
Oh,
morning
alright,
where
well,
we
that
went to
works
the party together.
See, fucking Danny, I told you it was gonna work out fine for me. I don't know why you're being so negative.
Sure
about
hoping it does.
We were both cosplaying, and when the party was over, we came back here and took off our cosplays,
And?
no spoilers allowed.
I'll show you what.
Aww.
Oh, there you go,
These
buddy.
two are fucking adorable. I fucking... God. See, Chad, I told you it was fine.
Does that
I
mean
wasn't
none of us
crashing
failed?
out.
That's what it sounds like.
Probably means none of us
Do you
failed.
know
That's it.
Hold on. Before we jump the gun, just in case someone really fucked up, because listen, we've had Calculus in the past. We've thought.
That's true.
We're gonna go. Aw.
I fucked calculus. I don't know.
One time. I got him one time, okay?
Zoe brings her notebook and shows you some new fanfic ideas she's been cooking up.
Oh, this is a really cute piece of art.
I love Oz and Zoe. They're adorable.
so cute.
Even the outlines of such magnificent what the fuck did I say? Magnificent erotica gets you all hot and bothered.
I get it.
Guys, are we
Zoe
pro at
notices, so she
Monster
offers to take you
Apparently,
out
man.
back and relieve your literary and holy shit, Zoe. What
Wait
the
a
fuck?
minute.
You got
Wait
a
a
lot
minute.
more forward since prom.
I like the phrasing here. We're gonna work with that. We're gonna use that.
Who knew reading could be so hands-on? Wink.
All right, Crandon.
What's your favorite paragraph?
Bro, she gave me a fucking HJ in the back room. What
Let's
the
go,
fuck?
baby. Get it. Into
You
the
finally
book.
gather your courage and you ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
Yeah,
Fucking
I really like you, Crandon. You make my heart swell like a balloon.
Ooh.
Oh!
And I can't wait for you to make me pop.
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Oh
shit.
my god, I love them. The after party was incredible. Apparently, April was hired to be one of the musical acts. What a surprise.
Oh, special arts?
Cool.
You were especially
hoping.
surprised when she sang a brand new song and dedicated it to you. Aww.
Aw.
It's called I Swear I've Never Had a Wet Dream About Eating Your Flesh.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. April 1st, she surely is one of a kind.
Aw. You're looking for Omen? I don't want to look at the achievement. You're looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up finding you first.
Danny, you'll never believe it. Liam actually convinced the coven to let me take off my cape for a few hours.
Oh
Chad,
shit! There you go, Danny.
I'm not ready.
Bareback.
Who would have
Get
thought
us
that
into
this
Olivia.
tedious fucker would actually be good for something?
Bro, she's my views on Liam for sure.
This should allow me to channel at least some of my power.
That's incredible, Omen. What spell do you want to cast first?
Actually, I have decided not to cast any magic.
What? But I thought that was the whole reason you wanted to take the cape off.
It was at first, but now I've realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes. I am talking about having sex with you.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm in.
Of course you are.
Oh! Jesus Christ!
Whoa!
Holy fuck!
She's missing an arm.
Yeah, she is,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, brother, let's go.
You said just the cape?
Oh,
God damn!
let's go. I can lose forever.
Minecraft server?
Oh my God, brother. Somebody put boobies in the Discord. Kevin, hide your eyes. Wow, okay. Whoo. That's sweet.
Imagine Chris fails.
Oh, please don't. He can't. He can't. Nikos has to be so
Dude,
good.
I don't know how you would, but could you
You can't.
imagine? That's how it went.
That'd be really sad.
I can't imagine that you did.
I have to clip all these. It's going to be a great TikTok of just all four of us winning. Yeah, okay. Whew.
Dude, I was about to say, I can't play another one of these and fucking fail at the finish line, man.
No,
Come
the
on.
fact that you're going last means that you won.
Yeah,
I think
you
it means. I think it was normal wins and then secret endings.
Yeah,
I think is
yeah.
how they structured it.
Okay.
Considering they've been
Yeah.
out of practice for over 100 years, Omen's surprisingly great in bed. You can't believe they made up their chance to magically turn people inside. They gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to fuck you. Maybe they're closer
You
to
want to
redemption than
chew
you
some of my
thought.
bubble gum, Danny?
Twice a day, please. Or maybe they're just hornier than they are evil. Either way, it's a win. Fucking Tiffany. All right, Chris,
You
bring it
finally
home.
gather your courage and ask your favorite over-sexualized mimic to go to the con after party with you.
Of course I'll go to the party with you. It's the least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the Cosplay Grand Prix.
Yeah, I did have some pretty good ideas, like get your nipples out.
You know it. And hey, if you like my nipples so much, maybe I can show them to you later. Wink.
You can clearly see their nips right now, but you are not going to complain about the subtext of that offer.
Ooh.
Chat, I win! I win!
This is awesome,
The party was great, but the sex afterward was even greater. It turns out it's very easy for Nico to get into the over-sexualized character mindset with the right encouragement, and you were certainly encouraging.
Let's go,
yeah.
boys!
Hell
we
yeah.
in here, dude!
First official run, and we all
Let's go.
win, baby.
All right, chat. New
Two
rules.
so negative
secret
stats.
endings.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think
Hell yeah, me and Danny
Let me see
were
something.
stupid as fuck.
because I have to see. Let's go get that
All
spoiler
of
there,
us.
baby.
All of us were dumb. One of us
Yeah,
were
listen,
smart.
not good. All single digits. I want to see something. Omen Monster Prom. Connor, you said the wiki had like stats listed, right?
I think it had the stats, but not the amounts.
Okay.
It's like Zoe
Hold up,
said
Omen.
fun, which I'm gonna believe now is true because
Oh.
my charm is nothing.
So Omen says favorited stats are boldness and no smarts.
Oh,
So, like,
wow.
That
need it to
makes
be
a
negative.
lot of sense.
Wow.
Oh
So
shit, they
so
got
Okay,
really
Danny
tricky.
so hold
nailed
on.
that.
So hold on, let me see. So Nico,
Does that mean for Liam you need negative charm?
maybe. So Nico just
I was
says
more taking
average.
a dig at Liam.
Yeah. Nico just
What's
says
that?
average, so I'm not sure what all that.
So
like-
Nico might mean you need to have a pretty balanced.
Yeah. April.
Which Chris has.
Relatively speaking, yeah.
April is fun and charm,
Let's go.
and you already checked Zoe's, right?
Zoe said it was, or it looked like Zoe's was creativity and fun.
Yeah. I see creativity, charm, and love points are her favorite stats.
Is that for this game?
Good
Because the wiki
question.
had the multiple games set up.
Yeah, it's showing old versus new Zoe. So TBD. But boys, we taking the win. Sean,
Yeah,
what's
two
up,
secret
baby?
endings.
We got all of it. Let's go.
We
Give me
all
the credits.
win.
We all fucking, baby. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And go your own way. And with that came a truth that to this day we held close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we'll always be ready to start. Chat team, we killed that, baby.
Best run ever.
The new rule is that we all won, so we have to start it fresh and do another one.
No,
But it's only 6:30.
we already
It's
did
only-
the long game. No,
6:50.
Me and Danny, sort of.
Sort of.
it was me and you. What do you mean?
I looked away. I didn't
It
know who we were
was,
looking
but
at.
me and Danny are taking the train.
Oh, I see you. Oh, it's the same person played. Oh god, I missed Danielle McCrae. Who's that?
I don't know.
She black.
Oh.
There's some cool. I want to see what endings we unlock or like what new
Yeah.
comic styles. She also plays Amira.
Yo, who's that fish guy?
He's
seen
one
him
of the new
before.
side characters. Yeah, he was in Road Trip. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, dude, this guy's sick. I think it's Nico's one of Nico's costumes.
Aww.
I guess Karma from League of Legends.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Really?
It's the same person who plays Omen. Yeah,
That makes some sense.
that was the only one I looked at. Like, oh, this might be one.
There's
that,
one.
And then Painwheel from Skullgirls.
See you
This
in
is
Monster
great
Prom
art.
5.
Dog, see me in Monster Prom 4 some more.
Come on, fam.
Oh, I love it. Guys, we won. We did it.
Aww.
Our first MonsterCon stream, we all win. We don't have to do this anymore.
We don't.
We've broken the curse.
We should.
Are we too good at Monster Prom, or are we just too good at going to cons?
Listen, why not both? You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
Another game.
No, medic. No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No.
We got. Chat said we got to do another one.
Do you mean like, yay, we're getting another one, or do you mean like play another game?
Play another game.
Is gonna take us till like fucking 11 o'clock.
Yes.
And while my voice survived the first one, I don't think I could do a second.
I gotta say, this is probably the most unscathed my voice has been from a Monster Prom.
Yeah, same.
Honestly, yeah. New comic genre. Okay, hold on. Just because we don't have to vote it, we're gonna do the gallery.
This is also one of the only Monster Cons or Monster Proms where Damien
wasn't there. Yeah.
Fucking
I need to see. Oh yeah, this is when I lost last night. Omen's not about no one's not about it. And then I want. So we saw new outfits for April. Nope. Oh, look at that! And then the Maid dress. Okay. And then I think it was Omen. Was there one for Nico? Okay.
There was one for Liam, I think.
Liam, okay.
I mean, yeah, Nico has to have the Morrigan one, right?
Yeah. Did I skip Liam? There you go, Liam.
Yeah. Oh, it's just different expressions.
Weird, because normally it's just an expression button, and then outfits we got.
That is weird.
Yep. Oh man, Nico's rocketed. Nico's got so many. Here you go, chat. We did it. And then we're not gonna do a game. But give me a second. I want to see what the new genres are. Local. Nice and easy. One player. Short game. Surf. Yeah.
Escape.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Guys, I'm just saying, there's a poll that's been put up.
New run.
No. No, we don't have to honor that.
Chad, you better not vote yes, because that's a. It doesn't matter.
Drunken karaoke. Wait.
You. Oh wait. Fuck, you have a hammer. All right.
I thought that's where that was going.
I missed her.
No, we're not.
Romance.
So
Magical
we got
Girl.
romance. So we got
Looks like
space,
Magical Girl,
superhero,
Noir.
magical
And
girl,
Noir,
noir.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then we
That's
still have
sick.
3 more. Oh, this is so dope.
I 100% would have picked Noir.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is great. This is
I still
fun.
want to see superhero. I bet that one's
Yeah,
sick.
I think we should do superhero next time. Whenever we decide to play again, I think this is really fun. With normally you unlock like art and everything, but the fact that we're unlocking more like content, new things to do. Absolutely notice, but listen, guys, in a perfect world, would absolutely love to do another one. But these are 3 humans that I've already taken their Saturday that I can't commit
As
again.
much as I love all of these chuckle fucks, I do have other friends I usually only see on the weekends that I might.
Who asked for that? This is really great. This was fun.
I'm tired of
This
wearing
was a
shoes
blast.
inside, guys, and my
True.
chest is cold.
Why are you wearing shoes?
Because
don't
it's
see
part
my
of the
tootsies.
outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you we're cocking out over here, dude.
I've been barefooting it the whole time.
But with that, guys, thank you so much for joining us. You.
Go down to Zoe.
I will.
Oh,
Robbie.
Yeah, I guess my other playable option is Damien, huh?
Yeah. Aww.
Variation.
Yeah, it's a variation. Oh, there's like different things. I don't
that's
know
cool.
what would change
Maybe
that.
one's more platonic?
Maybe. Mayhaps. Either way, we have some more monsters to fuck later. Yeah, let's go. Hold on. But also,
we should do. Whoa.
Hello, Daniel. I see that your moingus is rich.
The image it makes up for the voice. I'll take it. God damn,
Bringeth your
brother.
moingus to my vagina.
I'll show you my Castle Grayskull.
But guys, that has been MonsterCon. Expect us to do more. I know we used to do monthly, and maybe we'll get back in the swing of doing that. Honestly, maybe we'll just do every stream. The bot thumbnail.
We should
way
do
better.
We should definitely do one where we get like it's randomly selected who we have to go for.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. I'm totally down for that. If we remember to do that next time.
Or well, no, I guess we couldn't do that because of how the lunch thing works. I was gonna say,
I
or
mean,
we all
that's
have to
how
go
it
for like the
goes.
guest ones.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, we'll figure this out. We can plan it out. But before we go, guys, you want to go down the screen and plug your shit, starting with Conroe.
Oh, hey there. I'm Connor. I usually stream over at twitch.tv/hobomonkey. It's H0B0monkey. And it's been Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, but I'm kind of in the middle of the process of moving, so my stream schedule is pretty inconsistent right now. I'm hoping once I get everything set up, I'll be consistently on those again. But
Kanai.
Hello, my name is Kanai. Also, I go by the moniker Dwarven Lion. So if you want to see more of me, I'm currently playing through Kazan. And then after Kazan, I am doing my full series playthrough of DMC. I will be doing them in order of story because that is the only vote that won. And the only person that voted on it is the guy who's going to be speaking next, which is hilarious. So for the sake of Christopher, I'm playing them in story order. But if you guys want to see some of that, you can follow me over at twitch.tv /Dwarven_Lion. Or I now have the YouTube where I post the VODs. If you're unable to make it, feel free to watch them there. Or if I don't line up, because I do stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So it'll be Sunday, kind of any time of day. Follow me or be in the Discord to kind of see when I go live. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I both start at 6 o'clock. So I will see you guys one of those 3 days if you choose to join. Who won? We all won. We all got that. We all did, baby.
We all.
If you want to make a pair, Chris and I got secret endings, so do with that as you please.
But those are the places you can find me. You can follow me on social media, either at Dwarven_Lion or Dwarven Lion. Look for the lion in the logo. Unless you're on TikTok, then look for Yuda. But either way, thanks for having me.
Of course, man.
Ooh, what's up, guys? It's your boy Chris RV2,
Skinny Penis,
and we're wrapping up Dark Souls 2, which thank fucking Christ, because I've been struggle busting with that. The plan is to do it tomorrow, and then next week I'm just gonna stick around and just do some spooky games and stuff that I haven't been able to get to while we're in that buffer time between the next Dark Souls, because I'm trying to kill every boss in every FromSoft game. And Lord help me, because Oblivion is out, and that is calling my name like the ring is to Frodo. So yeah, expect some fun, scary things, and a lot of bosses to be dying in the meantime.
There you have it, baby. And then chat, I don't know all of what this week's stream schedule is going to look like yet. I have to figure out what we got on the boards. I do know this week's episode of the podcast, to celebrate the Thunderbolts, our goal is Topher and I are going to build teams of indie characters that are just misfits and goofy characters in the realm of the Thunderbolts. So look forward to that episode on Thursday. And then Sunday, I will be over on the Hack Recklessly channel. We'll be playing some more MonsterCon, where right now I believe it is myself, LB. I don't know how much the rest of the cast was formally confirmed. So at least the two of us. So that'll be great. But yeah, we love MonsterCon. So we're gonna be doing more of that on Sunday night over on LB's channel. What are we playing this week? Probably Marbles. Yeah, we'll be in May then.
That quarter zip is so hot, medic, you don't even know.
So probably Thursday stream. I think will be Marbles. Did you win, LB? We all did, baby. We all got our dates. We're all killing it. Connor was like, I can't be me, and then got it, baby. Let's go.
We're all fucking.
I thought that moth thing fucked it from the second I got it.
I was trying to hold up the hope just in case. I'm like, nah, man. And then the moment I was afraid it was gonna be like I wrote a fanfic, and then we broke up when we got back. It was gonna be like a no, but it was like, nah, dude, I already wrote our thing. Which means LB might not have seen the awesome art I got, which means LB, I gotta show you this fucking art. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I was gonna raid, but we don't have. Guys, love playing MonsterCon. We'll do it again. Let's do it again tomorrow.
It's always a good time. And it always goes longer than we expect.
Always. 100%. But that was, we're just about to hit 4 hours. So honestly, not as long as I thought.
We got pretty good. We got pretty good.
2.5 was pretty fucking accurate for that. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Good deal. With a couple stops in there. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Again, we'll be back on Monday for TBD. Thursday will be Marbles. Sunday over on LB's channel for more MonsterCon. That's the life. That's the thing we're living. You guys are beautiful and lovely. Mwah. Go pick up Monster Prom. It's on Steam right now, and you can buy 4 playable characters, including Damien, Valerie, Milo, and who did I miss? Fucking Aravi. So go do that. Love you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend.
You can do your best to bone me.
So you could try and get the secret ending. That's exclusive for Danny, guys.
Yeah,
That's
too
just mine.
bad Coach wasn't in this one. I'll tell you that much, you know.
Guys, love you. Good night. We'll see you on Monday.